Hey you guys, great seeing you. I hope that you had an amazing Wednesday. Okay, how you doing? She talked too much. She talked too much. Good evening. You said, "Hey MU, stay focused on your kids and school. This other stuff doesn't really matter." Okay. Oh, look at you. So cute. It doesn't really matter. So I just wanted to talk about some things. I did title this "Should the Beef Sector Blackout MU?" It is 8:20 here, so feel free to like, comment, and share if you catch the replay. And hey, Robin, hey, member, thank you for being a member. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff, and there's been a lot of things that's been happening. If you guys, while I'm getting started, I got my drinks right here. Oh, there you go, Pizarro. You were live, so I didn't go at the time I was going to say. Pizarro, I do want to know what you talk about. Let me get into a little bit of commentary, and then give me about 10 minutes, Pizarro. I got my sweet tea here, and I feel hyper as hell. And I also have my water, trying to do my thing. So, should the beef sector black out MU? That's what we're going to talk about. And then we're going to talk about some other stuff that's been happening in these YouTube streets. I almost just lost my train of thought. Where do I even begin? Hey Brianna, hey Convo with Upstate. So apparently there's been a lot of things that has been going on, you guys, and I'm gonna clear some stuff up really quickly. I did get sent a link to Sean Bradley's live stream talking about the B sector blacking out MU. Y'all in y'all feelings, B sector, y'all press, because what I don't understand is, how is my life bothering you guys when I only blog about my life? At least I am out here, I come up and I participate. I do not just make commentary with you guys, I also intermingle, but you guys know that my first and foremost concern is sobriety. All right, so that's why I'm always trying to make peace. I'm always out here trying to understand you guys, and a lot of you I have actual relationships with, more so than you know about. Okay, a lot of things are behind the scenes, and those people have been a friend, and they stood by me through thick and thin. Now, concerning Don Cato and stuff like that, I'm not sure if he was just searching, if he was doing what. Hey, Dr. Soapy. Hey you guys. Hey D Cop. I'm gonna drop a link for you, Pizarro, because you and I need to have a conversation, because I knew you were trying to get my attention. But let me talk about this. So I just talk about things that I'm going through, and I come in here, I cam up, and you guys make commentary based off of my life. So if you want to black me out, simply find something else to talk about, because I don't go around digging into you guys' past. I don't go around calling CPS on people, trying to get y'all to lose your jobs. I don't do commentary like that. I just simply live my life, and you guys talk about it, and that's fine. If it's public, you can talk about. But why are you all in your feelings when it's coming to Don Cato? Let me tell you this. Sean Bradley said where they're lying on his platform. Like I give a damn what he thinks about me. Okay? Some of y'all too pressed, too invested. I didn't bring that man. I'll be ready in about 10 minutes, bro. I'll drop a link. I did not bring that man's business to YouTube. I will never hurt the person that I loved. Okay, I loved that person for 3 years. And it is what it is. I told you guys he's not same gender loving, and whatever conversation that happened a year ago, I don't remember nothing like that. I don't remember stuff like that. I know that when we first were going out for a year, you guys didn't know anything about that. I think that it's easier to blame misunderstood because it makes for a better story. It's better numbers. I'm not the one that's going to reach out to your family. I didn't dox that man's family. I didn't put his business out there, tell you guys about his kids and things like that. I simply went through some stuff with him, and I have cleared some stuff up. I sent him a message saying, do with it what you want. He wanted to make a story about it. I'm not taking a bait. I know good and damn well that my friend spoke about that shit because of what happened, in the courthouse. I have asked them both to not to no. That's not my commentary. That's not commentary. But I'm not the one that brought his business to YouTube. So stop trying to change the narrative just so you can get on this whole misunderstood, did something to these guys commentary. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So if you guys want to black me out, I don't understand really why you guys think I would care about something like that, because I'm simply here living my life, and I don't give a fuck about his opinion about my life. Okay, any more than he should give a fuck about my, like, I don't care about his life. He shouldn't be so invested in my life. I'm not really worried about that. So moving right along, you guys, I did send I did message on Kato like, hey, you know what, that's not my commentary. Got no recordings and stuff like that. I was told that he had recorded some stuff about me. My daughter came up and it just became weird. Nah. No, when I decided to go to court, it was simply because CPS knocked on my door the next day because people started to question, try to bring doubt to my sobriety, and people started to call. I told you guys that I'm going to do what I need to do to protect my family the same way that you guys are going to do what you need to do to protect your families. And you should, because that's outside of YouTube. I have people that's in my life that keep calling my child's father his ex. Okay, that's not me. I don't have panels of people saying that you should not talk to this person because they're so bad, they're so evil. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't do commentary like that. And all the things that I did, in 2018, 2019, when I was in different sectors, really, I feel that people are so invested because if I have moved on, if these people in my life have moved on, why are people trying to make it an issue? All these people that they're bringing up, majority of them, people that have sizable platforms. I ain't talking about the people that's out here hungry and starving. We're good. We're good. We don't have any issues like that. And let me tell you something. These sectors are a lot smaller than the ones that I actually go to that really support me. So I'm not really understanding this whole, misunderstood is such a problem, because my life is very public and anybody that's dealing with me know exactly what I give. Now, I told you guys that I don't think you guys really get it, but I'm going to leave it like that. My friends are my friends. My friends are not my commentary. I never brought my relationship to the public light, okay? He started to mess with somebody else, Snoopy. She brought it to public. And whatever they do from this point forward is none of my business. I don't need to see messages about it. I don't need to know, because I don't mess with people in relationships, number one. And I have my own life to live. Now, moving right along from that, let me drop a link for Pizarro, because I know that Pizarro has some, hey, Benzo. But no, I'm not trying to hurt that person. Again, I didn't bring stuff to light. No one's on the phone with me when I talk to him and all that kind of stuff. That's why you guys know when people are coming at me, I come back. Because I'm like, damn, everybody got a problem with MU. All of a sudden, I'm this bad person. I don't bother you guys in your personal lives at all. All right. Let me drop a link. So no, I think that people on here have done a lot worse than anything that I have done. And are you guys clear on that? If you guys have questions, put a question mark before the sentence. Let me drop this link for Pizarro so we can have a conversation. I'm not sure. How you doing, Trina? What that conversation is going to be about. And then I will tell you guys. Sugarfoot, you know what? That's his life. Whomever he is friends with is who he's friends with. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm just tired of people trying to paint me as this bad person. And if they don't just try to paint you as a bad person, they try to get everybody to think that you are. No, the reason why so many people come at me is because they try to make everything I do a really big deal. And it's just for commentary. They want to take my pain and things that I go through, kind of feed off of that. So I don't know what the fuck Sean Bradley's talking about. They always talking about the sector's dead because nobody's doing anything. Well, I give y'all commentary, okay? Whether you like it or not, I give you guys commentary. And it's just things that I go through. You never do anything wrong. Well, this might be wrong. Blocking your ass so you can watch me from the clouds. Now I did something wrong to you, person that I just blocked, so you can have something to complain about. You see how that works? Next. So I had to get shit together because, and I ain't got no problem with Sean Bradley. Unlike Sean Bradley, I don't get personally involved in what people's personal life is. Again, not upset at anything concerning anyone, because I don't bring my life here. When people talk about me in my private life, I will fire up a live stream and talk about it. Other than that, I don't give a shit. But okay, to the person in the clouds, you'll have other people joining you soon. So I ain't in the mood to play tonight. Okay, I had to get my shit together. I don't know where Pizarro is. I'm not gonna be live that long, so hopefully you'll have a conversation. But I had to really focus and buckle down on school, you guys, because that was, I'm ready, Pizarro, you can hit the link. That was I missed those days, like, and then I had trouble concentrating, and I had to ask myself what was really important. Y'all see, I'm smiling today. I went shopping. I'm gonna make a video for you guys. I got my workout in, and school is the best thing ever. I love learning. I love being involved in things, and when I'm listening to these people right now, the black sector is all over my past again, I guess, and the beef sector is starting to catch on to that. I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore. I'm totally transforming my life, and I want you guys to know that my message truly is that you can do it too. If I can do it with all of the things that, thank you, Benzone. If I can do it with all of the things I've been through, my message is simply that, yeah, I may talk about other stuff, but you can change your life too, and it doesn't matter. It's not too late. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to them. I'm just public, and people know about my past, but some of y'all have been through some of the same stuff, and it's okay. You get through it. How you doing, Pizarro? What's good? Hey, Barn Dog.
Hey, MU. What's
Coming
your
in
take
packs because I am doing something right. When do you see people doing the most horrendous things on here? Number one, I'm not going to respond like other people, and all I did was tell you guys that I was struggling with an addiction. A lot of people have met me during that time, and there's been some situations that have happened, but I'm not there anymore. I'm here in 2023, and all of you that's meeting me now are just meeting a sober MU. I'm not here to tell you not to believe things that I went through in the past, not to believe that stuff, because we went through a lot of stuff. I'm just telling you that I went through something, and I'm coming through it. That's my message to you. But what's good, Pizarro? Hey, prayed up.
Hey, MU.
I don't know if I like that hey MU, but let's go.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to you earlier, even though I had went live and drug your ass again.
See, this is my problem with you. We're gonna have a radio conversation, but let me get this off my chest. Let me get this off my chest real quick. I think that you're okay. Let me hear you out first because I'm gonna be calm. But let me let you go.
No, go ahead on the set. I just told you I drug you. So what you got to
You
say?
know what's crazy is I'm always around. I'm not hard to reach. Why are you always dragging me when I'm not around?
Well, I dragged you for Don Cato
I
and
think you're just scary. I think
Vivon.
you're just scary. I think you're just scary, Pizarro.
How am I scary? You
I
know
think
damn well
that.
nobody is scared of you. I know you ain't trying that bullshit with me. You know damn well I ain't scared of you. What you gonna do to me? Please tell me what you gonna do to me.
Okay, you
Besides
got
cut
that
me
out.
out, bitch, stop.
Tell me on that. Because for
You
a
trying to
minute,
DC
I was really don't think I like your ass right now, but that shit was kind of funny when I think about it. Scared of my
Yeah,
ass.
it was. It was. It was. It was real
Do
funny.
Wait a minute, do y'all think that? Okay, I ain't gonna do no poll on that because I ain't
You
scared
could
of
do polls, see what they say.
it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna ask you this because I know y'all pretty fair. I'm gonna have to boss up saying this shit. Do y'all think that Miss Pizarro is afraid of me? Put a one in the. I can't even say it with a straight face.
You
Put a one
really
in.
can't
Okay.
put a one in
I
chat if you
don't
believe
care if
I'm
it's just
scared of her.
one. Do you guys feel that Miss Pizarro is Benzo? No, Benzo, we're friends, bitch. You better. I mean, Benzo, she's not a bitch.
Don't try to get Biz on the lie for
Okay.
you, ho.
Do you guys feel that Pizarro is afraid of me?
Bree! I'm
Put a
about to
one
dog
for
fuck
yes.
you, ho.
Alex, like, Brianna, thank you.
Girl, she lying. She only just doing that to be petty. Oh,
No,
no,
she's
she
not.
didn't.
No, she's not, Pizarro. Because
Girl,
there's a
you got
reason why
two
you're always cursing me out when I prayed up said
So
one.
me cussing you out means that I'm scared of you. Okay. Okay.
Because you never do it when I'm there.
I would do it to your motherfucking face. You girl, let me tell you what I said. Since you think I'm scared of you, let me tell you what I said. I said you was a mass manipulator, like Sean said. I did agree with Sean in some of his commentary about how you be
Of
mass
course you did,
manipulating.
because anytime it comes to misunderstood, you got a problem. Anytime it
No,
comes to
no,
misunderstood,
I
you got
don't have a problem. I just I be
okay.
honest with you and you don't like it.
Hold on, pizza, hold on. I see you backstage. Can you flash your camera? I don't know who you are. And I'll let you up for a second, but then Pizarro and I need to have a conversation. So I'm not sure who you are. Who are you?
You don't have a banner?
I kind of recognize her, but I'm not gonna let her up because you could flash your camera. That person's not afraid to come on camera. I'm not trying to get bombed or anything.
Oh
Okay, go
well,
ahead.
yeah.
Yeah, that person is not afraid of coming up, so they can flash me easily.
Okay, well if they turn their camera off for you, then okay.
All they can do
I
is turn it
said
on, turn it off. They don't gotta come on here on camera, but just to make sure things are
right,
good. But
just show you in the back that they real, and then you can bring them up. Can
yeah, they're
you
not.
just show her what does it say?
I think it's I think it's someone that doesn't really like me anyway. I think it's true. I know she's got to come up. I'm not gonna mention her name unless she comes up. Go ahead, Pizarro. What's good?
Oh, okay. Well, I said that I agree with some of the things Sean said
Oh,
as
she
far as
cammed up. Let me bring her up. She cammed up. Okay, turn your camera off, baby. What's good, Trinity?
What's going
oh
on?
Lord.
I'm gonna have a conversation with just Pizarro, but I'm gonna let you up for a second. What's on your mind?
Oh, I just wanted to say, I mean, Pizarro, why you trying to antagonize my baby? What's going on, man? Listen, at the end of the day, where was you when it was time to, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
This is
like,
so
where was you? No, let's
where
keep
was
it real
I
because
where was
no, let's keep no, because a year ago, I
I
was over here
that's some noise in the
disrespecting that
background.
dusty. Hold on. No disrespect, but I was over here a year ago disrespecting that dusty ass, Don Bummo ass nigga. And I listen.
Mhm.
You know how many times? Let's hold on. No
What's
disrespect. You know
on
how
with
many
your
Wait,
background?
wait, wait. I know.
man?
No, MU
Hold
is
on.
fine. It's fine. I just want her to
Hold
deal
on.
with the background noise.
Let me say this. Let me say this though.
Okay, no
How
dig at
many
Don
times?
Kiddo. No dig at Don Kiddo.
No disrespect. But how many times
I
I got
mean,
kicked
you
off?
still over there pretend. You know what? Let me shut the
Hold
fuck up
on.
because she ain't
Can I?
for her
No,
regular.
Can I say my piece though? No disrespect. How many
Not
times I got
really.
kicked off?
But
Man, look. How
Trinity,
many
can I ask
times?
you a question first, Trinity?
No,
What's
no,
going
no,
on with your
no. Let me say my
background
piece
sound?
first. No, let me say my
Why,
piece first.
why are you
Let
by
me
this
say my
background sound,
piece
bro? It's
first.
annoying.
Let me say my
Can you
piece.
move from the sound first and then say your
Let me
piece?
say my piece first. How many times I got kicked off, MU, for disrespecting you, that nigga? How many times? Like, you gotta keep it real, my nigga. How many times? So many times. I came up and I told you how I felt about that dusty, dirty nigga. I
Oh
told
my!
you I didn't trust him. I told you I
Is the
didn't
baby
trust him.
coming
Wait,
up? What's going on?
No disrespect. No disrespect. How
okay,
many
okay.
times
Let's
I
leave
got
Don
kicked
Kiddo out of
off?
it. Let's leave Don Kiddo out of it.
No. How many times, how many times you kicked me off and disrespected me for that dusty nigga?
Wait. But wait a minute. But you guys are talking. But listen,
Ain't
I
no
may not
hold
be
up.
with him. Trinity, wait a minute. I may not be with him, but I'm not about to play his game and paint him as this.
Yeah, but
No,
at
no,
the
no.
end of
I'm
the day,
simply
though,
doing
you
myself.
know, right? No, but
Trinity,
you know,
Trinity,
right?
Trinity,
Here's the thing, though. No, but
Trinity. Hold
here's
on mute.
okay.
Cut the camera off. Go on mute, MU. Trinity,
Okay,
what
see,
she said
okay, so
is,
now you want to play
Trinity,
games.
listen for a second. She's
What
saying that
I'm
what
trying
you
to say
saying
is
is
this.
not, she
Listen,
not saying
ma'am,
that
you
you're
are a
lying,
clout chaser.
Trinity.
Ma'am,
She's not
you're a
saying
clout
that you're
chaser.
lying.
You are nothing as clout chaser. Show your face. You're a clout
No,
chaser. Show your face.
no.
So shut the fuck up.
You
I'm
shut the fuck
speaking
up.
truth. I'm
No, you're not.
speaking
You
truth.
sounding delusional as hell because I'm trying to tell you what she's trying to say.
First of
You
all, no,
acting belligerent as
Please
fuck.
leave Don
That's
Kiddo
what
out of it.
you're doing.
Oh, you fall off in the back.
oh wow. So
You
what I'm
guys can
trying
have
to
a
say is
conversation.
this.
You guys can have a conversation, but he don't got anything to do. Like I ain't doing that. I ain't
Okay,
doing that
but
to
what
you.
I'm trying to say is this. So, MU, how many times did I try to tell you that that nigga wasn't shit for you?
Don't. It's.
But keep it
I
real. Just
never
tell
meant
the
for.
truth, though.
Okay,
Just tell the
misunderstood.
truth.
Okay. Trinity, I'm already sick of you. Look, you're on
I don't
everybody's
give a
fucking
damn.
panel.
Fuck you
Bitch,
and
you're
Rob.
on everybody's fucking channel,
I
cloud
got to
chasing
warn you
whore.
about Rob
Nobody
too.
gives a fuck about you, bitch. Get your ass
Listen,
off of here
everybody
clout
has to fuck
chasing.
about
All
me.
you're doing is
You
streaming
don't give
lives,
a fuck.
hoe.
You
You
jealous.
bulldog
You're
looking
jealous of me.
bitch.
You're jealous of
Nobody
Trinity
wants to hear what
Time
the
Trouble.
fuck you got
You're
to say,
jealous of
hoe.
Trinity
I'm
Time
sick of you,
Trouble.
bitch. Drop her misunderstood. Nobody needs to hear what the fuck she got to say. Nobody's talking about Don Cato, you stupid ass whore. You dumb bitch. Nobody gives a fuck what the fuck you talking about, whore. Okay? Nobody gives a fuck what you're talking about, bitch. Drop her misunderstood. Nobody gives a fuck what the fuck she got to say.
Okay,
Yeah,
Trinity,
nobody
I
gives a
can't.
fuck.
Okay, I need to have a
Sick of
conversation
her.
with Pizarro. I'm gonna have a conversation with Pizarro.
Let me drop down. I just wanted to get Trinity's stupid ass off of there.
Love you guys. You guys be mad. Okay, I need to have a conversation with Pizarro. Hey, pizza.
You should have known that was gonna happen. It's Trinity. It's Trinity in you. But
I don't got no issues with her. I just need to have a conversation with you in the back and forth. Trinity, it's just it's you guys. Let me tell you something. These last couple of days have been hard. I'm trying to go forward, not backwards. I'm not calling that dude no Dusty, nothing. No, I'm not about to lie on that guy. I'm not lying on that guy like that. You guys, let me no. What's good, Pizarro?
okay.
I'm not saying that I agree with what happened. No. Okay, I mean, Trinity, I know you're gonna respond. So what's good, Pizarro?
Okay. You done being distracted now?
Yep.
All right. So for me, I was over there and I heard Sean Bradley's commentary as well. And I did agree with some of the stuff as far as, with the Don Cato storyline and how that came about and how you not realizing that, the only reason how we know these things is because you told us these things.
Wait a minute, let me say this, because what you're not gonna do is sit your lying ass up here and lie. Okay. I did not bring it. Wait a minute, let me finish. Because you guys want to rewrite history for people that you like.
I'm not rewriting nothing.
You speak and I speak to history.
You really just cut me off, MU. But go ahead.
You want to know what the problem is? You listen to respond, and I'm going to need you to listen so we can have an adult conversation without yelling at each other.
I'm not yelling at you. That's you, actually. That's you. Is you calm?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, you guys. I got somebody else's. Pizarro, go. Let me curse somebody out real quick. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Get it. Oh, she mean cut somebody out, I guess, on the phone. Oh, okay. I wonder who that could be. Nah, I'm just saying. Y'all like Misunderstood's video. Y'all know she's easily distracted. But y'all go ahead on and like her video until she comes back from cussing someone out.
I'm back.
Okay. Oh, she's back. But still like the video.
Please like the video. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you guys in the hands of my moderators and get off the chat. Please do not send any messages about feeling ignored. You're not ignored. I'm just in the middle of my commentary, so shout out to all you guys that come in late and that's in the clouds. I'm going to leave you in the hands of my moderators, okay? You're not being ignored. Feel welcome. Go ahead, Pizarro. Let's have a conversation.
You actually was talking.
Because what you're not going to do is I didn't bring his business to YouTube. You guys did not know I was dating him the whole time that we were dating until he started to see somebody else. Stop the cap. So next question. Thank you. You like my nails? Thank you. Next.
That's not what I was saying.
No, it's not. No, you're not going to rewrite history. You're not going to troll me.
No, I'm not trolling you, and I'm not rewriting history. See, this is where you're not trying to listen. Is you going to listen? I'm not going to do this with you.
I don't call people's families. I don't do shit like that. So stop trying to.
I didn't say you did. I didn't say you did. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much, MU. You're doing too much. That's what you're doing.
Pizarro. I'm asking. Okay, listen.
But how do you want to have a conversation when you're spazzing out?
Nobody's spazzing out. Nobody's.
Yes, you is. You not trying to let me talk. You trying to spin this whole narrative about when
I'm
y'all
not
first
trying to
got
spin this
together and
whole
him
narrative,
being with
but
someone
that's
else.
the one thing
I'm
that
not talking about when y'all first got together. I'm
even if
talking
at
about
the
what
time
you
I didn't
told
even
your
bring it up. I
friend
don't
on the
even bring it
phone,
up. And let me
and
tell
your
you something
friend
else,
went
y'all.
live
Let me tell
about
you
it and
something else.
talked about
No,
it.
no, no.
Your friend
That's
would never
never
been
been
able
that
to do
happened.
that if
Got it.
you would never tell her about your personal business with your man. That's what
I
I'm
don't.
talking about.
Zara, you're gonna have to listen. You can't just talk over me.
I wasn't talking over you.
You're
You
turned
you
up,
said
Zara.
something, bruh. You said something. You was done, and then I tried to respond, and you cut me off. That's what you did.
You know what, Pizarro? I'm only gonna give you that shit right now. Uh, just join the chat. You're not blocked. I'm not sure. I need to have a conversation with Pizarro, so I'm not gonna let you guys up unless you have something to do with this particular story. You guys gotta wait till I'm done with Pizarro. Okay? Don't be offended, but and please don't stream me while I'm live. I'm getting the messages. Please join the chat so I can talk to Pizarro. Um, or type in the back chat if you want to. It's fine. Woo! I gotta. Oh, okay, Pizarro. Let me say this, and then I want to move on from that. I did not bring his business to YouTube. I do not talk about him to my friends. The most that my friends would know, and it's usually Tracy. When I'm driving to his house, I'll say,
Hmm.
I don't want to be rude and leave you backstage. Join the chat. I'm not gonna let anybody up. Um, when I'm driving to his house, it's a 45-minute drive. I'll be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go see my dude, and that's it. You know, they don't know anything. Things became public because somebody else brought it public, and that's it. And the last thing that happened, I didn't stream about what happened in court. They streamed about it. I didn't stream, say anything. I didn't bother anybody. I didn't throw cameras in people's face. I don't do that kind of shit. So you guys trying to paint me out as this bad person is not really gonna work, and nobody gives a damn. I
Okay.
don't even care. What you mean, Tracy? You could tell. Oh, I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I don't even care what you guys are whining or crying about. You guys are trying to make this a bigger issue than it is. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm moving forward. He's moving forward. I don't care who he ends up with. Don't care who I end up with. We're good. We're good. And you didn't see me put out any receipts or recordings or anything like that. I simply came here talking. You guys know pretty much the situation. I'm like, anybody would have been upset at the things that happened right before you're about to go to court. I move forward. You know why, Pizarro? Because I got an actual life.
Mm.
I'm not gonna keep going over the same thing again and again. So other people can make it commentary. Nah. Mm-mm.
Okay,
And I
I
had
can
a
respond.
really good day. All that shit. We're talking about something from when did I have court last week, and here we are, like a whole other week. I think I'm
Hmm.
handling myself just fine. I'm not bothering you guys. Other people make commentary about it. I haven't. I
Hmm.
responded to some things that was done, and you guys. I asked my friends. I'm like, hey, you guys know I was upset about court, and I didn't really have whatever, y'all know what happened. I'm not going over it. And they responded based off of those things that people put online. Okay. Ken was the one that really, from a male's point of view, he's like, wait a minute, y'all not about to just dogpile on her and make it seem like she's starting with all those people. Shout out to Ken because that's what he did. But you guys can't be mad at me for everything that happened. And you guys are trying to bring up something from a week ago. No. Thank you, Tracy Babes. Benzo said this is called growth. Oh, thank you, Benz. Hey, Big Brody. So, what is your issue today?
I didn't have the issue. I gave my opinion on the fuck shit that's been going
So,
on.
so what
And
else? Yeah, Tracy. Ken was really, really there. Ken and I are not on a, like I'll talk about Ken in a second. But go ahead, Pizarro.
you sure I could go ahead? Because you very distracted.
I'm not distracted. I didn't even let
Mm.
anybody up the second time.
Well, it seems that the chat more distracting than you having a conversation.
No, I'm not
Because
looking at the chat right
Nah,
now. Please
ain't
don't talk to
nobody.
me about the chat when your chat tears me up every time I walk in there.
Yeah, but if you trying to have a conversation and you can't even get it out because you get distracted, then I mean,
I would shut the chat off, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna focus on what you're saying right now.
okay. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody spinning no narratives on you. You do not like it when someone tells you something different from what you've been told. Because
That's
for me, it's the simple fact that you tell your business. You told your business because this didn't have nothing to do with Tracy. It was more so of you telling your business to Kimmy. Kimmy going on members only telling your business. And of course, it got out.
Let me respond.
Now, hold on, I ain't done. It
Zara,
gets
I gotta remember all this stuff. Let me respond. Okay, go ahead. Then
oh,
I'll
okay.
respond.
So
Go ahead.
I gotta. Okay, so go
You don't
ahead. So
gotta
you
wait.
can respond.
You don't gotta
No,
wait.
I
I'll
said
respond.
if I gotta slow roll it for you, I'll do that. So go ahead,
Bitch,
respond
you
to that
telling
one.
me slow ain't gonna hurt my motherfucking feelings. Okay.
I didn't call you slow. I said if I gotta slow roll it for you, I'll do that. How you not comprehending what I'm saying, bro?
I don't know, Pizarro. I should have drank this damn tea. It's got me hyper. Listen, the stuff that Kimmy was talking about, whatever. She's talking about a stream from a year ago that I do not remember. It was a year ago. The guy's straight, and I'm not a member of Kimmy's. So I've talked to Kimmy. I talked to Tracy. I'm like, hey, you know what, y'all? I'm moving forward. I'm not about to like when you do care about somebody, when you do love them. Listen. I'm never trying to hurt that person. I was responding. They were telling me that he was putting out that they were asking Don Kid about my daughter and stuff like that. Like if he was interested in my daughter, he's talking about some recordings, and all of a sudden he's talking about I don't have my child. I'm responding to you guys. So y'all need to stop playing innocent, like, oh, misunderstood is just attacking us. No. Okay, nobody's gonna sit up there and let y'all say whatever you want to say without responding. But as far as anything else, my friends made commentary based off of what they seen. Your
Mm.
friend put it online talking about this and that, and they responded. So leave my friends out of it. They don't have anything to do with you. And they said what they said, and I came and I cleared it up. Stop acting like y'all some victims out here. I don't like people that play the damn victim, Pizarro. You're gonna have to stop coddling people. You're gonna have to stop trying to make excuses for people, Pizarro, because that shit is weak.
Oh, that's funny coming from you, bro. That is so funny.
Pizarro, I
Coming.
can't stand you.
Oh shit!
Pizarro, shut up.
That's
I can't stand y'all. I'm telling you,
what
Pizarro.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. That was funny.
Pizarro,
That was funny
keep it
that you
moving.
said for real.
I can't stand Pizarro. But I'm telling you, Pizarro, right now, you want me to tell you what your problem, Pizarro, let me tell you what your problem is. You think it's funny, but you
Tell
gotta
me,
stop blaming people. You gotta stop making excuses. You got the weakest people that be in your league, Pizarro, and y'all stop playing victim. I don't like people that play victim, Pizarro. And I'm telling you this as a friend, and you need to fix that shit. Sometimes
girl, if you don't stop this, girl, if you don't
I ain't got I ain't got time for it.
oh shit.
Y'all know that Pizarro be
You
calling
think
me
this some
out here.
bullshit, boy? This some straight bullshit coming from you. This some
Girl,
good
you know what I'm talking about. Y'all. You be over there like, well, y'all don't know,
no.
y'all gotta understand this person. And I'm telling you girl, right now that you're gonna have to boss up and stop. You gotta stop. I don't like that. Y'all know people that know me. I don't like weak people. I'm gonna
Okay,
just. I
I'm
don't
gonna
like weak
stop.
people. I don't like weak people. Mm-mm. Just
Mm.
because, just laughing, Lady Nika. You know what I'm saying, Pizarro. Lady Nika, look at because Lady Nika, I believe, is not a biased person. Lady Nika, you know that Pizarro babies these motherfuckers that hit her link. You know sometimes they're full of ish,
Let
and
them
instead of
say it.
telling them
I
like it
baby you too.
is, she lets them play victim. She lets them whine and make it seem that all these people are doing stuff to them. And all I'm saying for Pizarro, that she needs to honestly, like, be honest with some of these people instead of letting them walk around here delusional. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move on. Kimmy, see, you know,
This
Kimmy.
is just, this
Go ahead,
is just,
girl. Go
this
ahead.
this is hilarious. But the fact that that's exactly what's been done with you.
No, no. Let me
That's
say
how
something.
that's how it is with you. You love to play the victim and
No, 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 no,
swear
no.
up
I
and
don't
down
play the
that
victim.
you
No,
don't.
because she doesn't
Yes, you
base.
do.
No, no, no.
Yes, you do. You is a good
No.
manipulator in you.
You
You
blame me
play
for
that role.
every.
You should have been an actress, bitch, because you play that Karen role, that victim mentality role, so sweet, baby. Okay.
Do I? Do I? Hey, Mama Cynthia. Do
Yes,
I?
you do. Yes, you do. You should be an actress.
Let me tell you something. I'm one of the few on here that comes out here and takes accountability for the stuff that they do. I got to keep you guys correct because you guys like to paint this picture like I did all these things to people as they're
No,
crying
nobody
and
is painting
whining.
that
You got
picture.
the
Nobody's painting that
crybabies
picture.
as women and not okay. I don't need her crew coming at me.
There we go, as she go deflecting
I'm talking
and
about
putting it
people.
on everybody else instead of the
Listen,
situation at hand.
I'm not
This
putting
is
it
your
on.
prime example number one. And scene. Go ahead, Emu.
Let me tell you something, Pizarro. I'm
Mm-hmm.
really tired. And I know that I hear what Lady Nika. Lady Nika feels that you do that with me. I disagree because Pizarro is always trying to twist it like I'm doing something to these raggedy ass looking people.
I
Okay?
didn't say you was doing anything to
Yes, you
anyone.
did.
Now,
Yes, you did.
no,
You
I
act
didn't.
like
No, I
it. You
didn't.
act like when it comes to
I
anyone,
talked
you
about
are
one
always
thing
wrong.
only,
Okay.
and
Now
you
the
ain't even
raggedy people, you
responded
guys
to
go.
it. You
We're not gonna
deflecting.
do for criminals.
This
Okay?
is
Let's
another
put up
example
criminals next.
of.
I don't need people
This
email
is another
texting me when
example
I'm talking about
of
this. The raggedy person
hard deflecting.
is your snaggletooth friend.
That
Okay?
don't got. We not talking about
No,
that.
no, no, no. No,
But
clear it
go
up
ahead.
because I told y'all raggedy. I want you to know what I'm talking about. But let me tell you this. Pizarro, whenever it comes to me, you want to try to paint this picture like, oh, MU's playing victim. What about them playing victim? They're always the one crying about MU. It's not the other way around, Pizarro.
But they're not the ones who taking people to court and want people to cuddle them
Let
and
me
make
tell you
them feel
something.
like
Let me
they're
tell
a
you something.
victim in every
I did what
situation
I
that they
did
have
because
going on
CPS got
YouTube.
involved in my life. You got kids.
You
I did
be
what I
involved
did.
in people's lives too,
Number
girl.
one,
You're not gonna act like you don't talk about
like
people's
a
business,
judge.
and you
You don't
remember
sound like a
it's
judge.
just
You don't have leadership
commentary.
or you have
It's
a
just
degree. You
commentary.
can't
Remember
tell me
that?
what to say.
Remember,
That's
it's
the
just
conversation
commentary.
that
So
you
why you only get to
you
do
act like
commentary and nobody else get to do
I don't
commentary in
expect you
you?
to
Why
understand.
when you
You don't
all why
understand.
is your feelings and how you feel is way more important than
I'm not
everybody else?
my life and try to distract me from what the fuck I'm doing. If CPS knocks on my door,
Ain't nobody distracting you from
you
anything.
make
You
it
know
sound
what
like
time it
you
is.
know what
This
I'm
is your
saying.
prime
I
example
did
when
all
you
that
come on
shit.
camera. This
You
your prime
you
example when
you
you show everybody your life. You is in danger
I
of
really
getting
don't care
CPS
what you
called
talk
on you.
about.
Get
Because you're
over
not my
it.
child,
Get
and I'm
over
gonna do
it.
the
You're not
that
the
you do
first
for
one.
yourself.
You're not
But
the
I
first
don't
one to
understand
get
it. I
CPS
don't
called
understand
on
it.
her, boo.
Oh,
You
and
gonna
I
have
don't
to get
even
over
know
that.
what I need
Suck
to do
it
for
up,
my life.
MU.
Now, I'm
Suck
not
it
sure how
up.
you expect to have
You
a
gotta have
conversation
to
with me.
suck it up,
I know
boo.
what I
You
needed to do
gonna
to
have to
like
suck
it.
it
And if
up.
you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you because those are my
I
babies.
didn't
And
say
I
I didn't like it. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to suck some
fuck
things up,
YouTube
boo.
and your non-monetized channel because I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do for mine. So what do you gotta say about that? I don't give a fuck about your opinion. When CPS knocks on
Well,
my
you
door,
can be
that
mad
is
all
not
the
the
fuck you
fucking
want.
door.
I'm not
Now, if you
phased
don't
by
like
that
it,
shit.
then
I'm
you need
not
to go
phased by that, boo. I'm not phased by that.
I'm not on YouTube 24/7, Pizarro. I got a fucking life. And if somebody comes to my kids, I'm
Oh,
gonna
here
tell
she
them,
goes.
don't
She
worry about it.
deflecting.
Smoke your
She's
weed. Make
deflecting
what
once
the fuck you
again.
do. But
Deflecting like
unlike
a
you, Pizarro, I
motherfucker.
got an actual
Grow
life
off,
like you do.
girl.
So what are you gonna do? That's
Give me. You
Pizarro.
gotta give
That's
me
Pizarro.
Karen
There you
O'Dazzle.
go. There
Give
you
me
go.
Karen
I am not
O'Dazzle,
Pizarro.
baby.
You
You
don't need to
better work them the audience. You better work that audience, girl. You better make sure you let them know, girl.
You can't tell me how to fuck to live my life.
I didn't tell you how to live your life. I don't know where
You
you get that
kind
from.
of are, Pizarro. Now,
No,
if
I'm kind of
you
not. If
I'll
you,
have somebody knock on yours, period. Care about your inconvenience? Don't inconvenience me then. Then we
well,
good.
you should get over
You
it
want to
then, if that's the
inconvenience me
case.
and have me
If
knocking
you
on
gonna
doors
get
and you
over
have
it,
me
or
knock
you
on
still gonna be
doors.
mad about it. Which one it is? You can't play victim and gangster at the same time. Now, is you gangster, bitch? Is you gangster?
Like this.
Let me
I
know.
really
Is you
don't
a
care.
gangster or you a victim? Cause you trying to play both. I don't know which side you on right now.
Do do with you. It don't got a damn thing to do with you. You act like you had to come out here and go to court and show who you really are instead of hiding behind a fucking other girl.
Oh, do you want me to feel sorry for you, boo?
I'm like, how is a faceless troll gonna tell me what the fuck to do with my kids?
Oh, now I told her what to do with her kids.
No.
Oh,
You guys want to play around with
there's the
CPS
echo in you.
and try to, she's using drugs and you think
There's
it's
the
funny?
echo.
I'm gonna do what I
You
need to
don't
do.
hear the echo?
What echo? Stop deflecting.
When I talk, there is an echo, bro.
The problem is you have
You don't hear the echo going on?
and you can't even keep up with the conversation.
Oh my God, this is so
Stop deflecting. Stop whining.
yeah. Do you really want to talk about it, or are you going to deflect a bit? Poor me. I got CPS called on me. I had to go to court. I had to do this and I had to do that. You gonna really have a conversation, or you still go play this? Which one? You gonna give me the actor in you, or what? What I'm getting? Let me know. What is you gonna give me the serious MU, or you gonna give me the actor MU?
I don't know what your problem is.
Give me which one we getting? Am I getting the actress MU or the real MU? Which one I'm getting today?
You don't know what else to say. That's all it means.
You the one who doing all the talking, so I'm just letting you get it all off your chest.
No.
Yes.
Like I said, you inconvenienced my life, I inconvenienced yours, period. You're not going to be having CPS.
You done with that part?
YouTube. That's beyond YouTube. Y'all know I'm sitting here sober. I know I'm not doing anything to put my kids in danger.
Nancy, I said again. Oh, how could you guys do this to her? When she just does commentary. She just do you guys commentary. You want to just mess with her life. Why? Why? She's not talking about the shit went on. She just too busy worrying about you guys. Oh, this is such a disgrace. How could y'all do you like this? She has to be protected at all costs. This is not fair. This is not fair for MU, you guys. You know, you did her really, really wrong. You really didn't. All she did is come and do commentary.
Let me clean my camera. Ain't nobody worried about dumbass Pizarro. That just means she got some bad news. She's just acting right now. I think
this don't make no sense.
This lady likes to stir up mess. I ain't gonna fuss her. I'm gonna let her act as stupid as she is.
You the one who going off, not me. I think I'm pretty calm.
Well, I'm sitting over here enjoying my bubblicious. Okay.
You're supposed to enjoy your bubblicious, but you also get
nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody worried about you.
Why you in your feelings, boo?
Right here in your feelings, I'm doing. Okay.
And you still in your feelings, doing what the fuck you doing.
If that's what you really are.
Who cares, MU? You gonna get back to the conversation at hand, or you want to deflect on the other people that we weren't talking about?
Bubblicious and wonder if you got any other issues you would like to talk about.
You sure you want to talk about it? Because you deflected like a motherfucker. It's kind of hard to deflect with mass manipulating.
Able to have a normal conversation because you're talking about all
but I'm trying to have a normal conversation. You jumping all over the place with the conversation. That's not me. That's you.
You know what, Pizarro?
Mm-hmm.
I think that you're just looking for something that's wrong. You're trying to justify cursing me out with your disrespectful ass.
I didn't really cuss you out, to be honest. I kind of lied to you about that, but you know, you believe what I said.
I have a lot of trolls, but I should have mods out there that can control them. You can time them out or remove the comments. I'm not looking at the chat like that.
You sure you're not looking at the chat like that?
I'm not. Didn't I just say that?
But usually you lies about that part.
I don't lie about any damn thing, Pizarro. And somebody that's a known admitted liar.
You do be lying about looking at the chat. Now stop.
Just stop. Honesty and stuff like that.
No.
You admit to lying, so just Mama Cynthia, I'm not gonna get triggered. What else is your issue? So y'all blacking me out in the B sector, child.
That's what they want to do. They want to block you out in the B sector.
Go right ahead, fool.
Who is you go right ahead? You mean they go right ahead?
Whomever, like what you want me to say? You want me to be like, oh, okay, Lady Nika.
No, I mean That's just was the conversation of what Sean felt and felt. I mean, Sean had felt about the
What are you gonna do? He
situation.
gonna start a petition?
No, he not starting a petition.
I'm
He
like,
can
at
do
least
that.
I'm here in 2023. Y'all still crying about Vegas Gate. I get all these other gates. So don't be mad at MU Gate. Okay, I just live my
Girl,
life.
ain't nobody is even talking about Vegas Gate, boo.
No,
You have to give a
nobody.
better read
No,
than
some
that.
people. I'm just talking about what I'm like. Listen. Some people do. I'm just saying all these other
Listen,
things.
ain't
Everybody's got
talking about
situation.
Vegas
Everybody's got a
Gate.
situation. At least for me, I actually. Hey Sheila. At least for me, I actually, and most of you don't have a problem with me, and most of you don't that I interact with. Y'all don't have a problem with me. Why do I care what everybody else think? Y'all sitting over there making comments. I don't care. That stuff don't bother me.
So why
Mm-mm.
you got all of your feelings then if you didn't care? Because you couldn't even have a grown woman conversation. You want to get hyped and upset and go off and do the most.
Girl, I didn't get
Well,
hyped until you got hyped. I'm sitting over there
I
trying to
didn't
figure
get
out why
hyped
are you
with you
pissing
the
me off.
damn time. You ain't even let me get one word out. You want to argue and go back and forth, and I ain't gonna argue with your ass, bro.
I'm just trying to have a conversation with you when you
No, you can't try to have a conversation with someone when you're literally screaming and doing the most. That's not a
I never,
conversation.
I didn't
That's
scream
you
at you.
wanting to control the
I
conversation.
may,
That's
no,
what
it's
it
not,
is.
I may speak with a lot of passion, but I'm not gonna scream at you. And well, I might, but I'm not gonna like stay there with you. Okay.
What I'm
You know the
saying
problem
is
is,
that
Pizarro, you troll so much that you don't know when to turn it off and just be an actual
I
friend.
don't. You're not. You can't
Well,
turn.
I
I
need
can't
to
turn
get
off
a
trolling, bro.
manual on what the fuck
That don't
friends
make no
is.
sense.
You
You
don't know how
need
to
to be
turn it
telling
off.
yourself that. Okay, don't tell me about friendship when you threw Villanova out there to the wolves. Girl, bye.
I'm about to curse you out right now. Let me turn my air conditioner on.
Okay, well, I'll wait on that somewhere of a cuss out that you gonna give me, girl. Let me go on mute so she could cuss me out.
I don't appreciate you acting like you don't care about it. Motherfucker. Listen, I'm not gonna talk about her right now. I'm not gonna curse you out for saying that. But what I'm telling you is that when it comes to me, you're extremely biased, and you're biased for I don't know why. And you choose to look at everything that MU do. Like I didn't throw anybody. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Pizarro. You're just
I
making
do
shit up.
know what I'm talking about. I'm going by what I saw in you.
Lady Nika trying to line me up. She getting cool to cuss you out and get her MU. Lady Nika.
Well, obviously she took back that cuss out, Lady Nika, so that was a
Yeah,
waste
I
of
got
time.
cool. I was a little hot. I had to turn on my air conditioner and turn it down. Lady Nika, you look
That's
good
because you're
during the
doing
cooking
too
challenge.
much.
I'm trying to compliment Lady Nika. You looked good during that cooking challenge. I'm gonna tell you, you looked beautiful, and I think you made an amazing judge. hmm Back to you, Pizarro. Let me say this.
I
You
heard
know,
your lasagna was watery.
how would anybody have known that? See, this is what I'm talking about, the lies. How would anybody that you know have known that my lasagna was watery? And y'all
Well,
seen that
somebody
lasagna was
said
thick
that
as hell.
your lasagna was watery.
What does that have to do with who tasted my lasagna that you know of?
Wolf.
He's never had it. That's a lie. He's never
I,
tasted
I,
it.
I believe him,
I
to be honest.
threw
On
I threw Lady Nika. I threw it away. Happy belated birthday, Sheila. I threw it away. No
mm-mm.
one no one tasted the lasagna. I made it for like the competition. He never
And
had that
I
lasagna.
believe you gave him a piece thinking that it was good. He did not like it.
He's
But
never
okay.
see, girl, so you're so comfortable lying that you don't even it don't even bother you, fool. He never
I'm so comfortable lying. Well, what
listen,
about you lied? He said you lied on him.
listen. He
Oh,
never.
she want me to listen.
That's your problem. You haven't learned how, and you usually
Neither
learn that.
have you. I'm learning from the mass manipulator.
He's spreading these lies and slandering my good
That's
name.
not
Like
a lie. You proving my point right here on this live. Keep going.
he didn't taste my lasagna.
I don't believe that.
Okay, well, just because you don't believe it, don't mean it didn't. And he didn't taste it. I don't care what you believe.
That's good to know. I'm glad you finally having your
So
own
in
man.
other words, that was a lie. If somebody said that they tasted that my lasagna was watery, that is saying that they tasted it. That lasagna, I made that lasagna. I tried to feed my poodles the lasagna. They want the shit, so I'm like, I just threw this shit away. I think I had too much cheese for them. What the fuck are you giggling about? I never,
That,
never.
that's the reason why. that's, that's the reason why if you you had too much cheese on the salad.
Up. They didn't want to. Let me tell you why. Because my standard poodles, I'd say I use like Parmesan Belize. What is it? Reggiano, some shit like that. So since nobody would eat the lasagna, I did send Don Cato a text to ask him if he wanted some lasagna because he's by himself, and I was like, all right, he's got all that shit this time. It's not the first time I've offered him food. Okay.
I thought you didn't know.
And so then I was like, there's no one else to eat it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe my child's father, nobody would eat the damn lasagna. So I'm like, okay, I will cook for them. Well, I mean, he could have tasted it. I went upstairs for a while, but when the lasagna was still there, so I thought the poodles might like the damn lasagna. But I think that it liked the cheese or something because they wouldn't eat it. And so I tried to grind it up into a little dog food and then they eat the shit. So I'm like, damn. So I just threw it away. So he never had the lasagna. Dogs don't eat sorrow. Shut up.
But everybody now they eat that shit neither.
Move on.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
No tasting lasagna.
Well,
My
maybe
daughter isn't here right now. My daughter is still on summer vacation, but my son, I don't know why he didn't eat the lasagna, but yeah. So I just threw it away, so nobody tasted that
you
fucking
know
lasagna.
why it was watery.
How would you know it was watery? And you weren't even a damn judge. You were just sitting there. Not one judge said my lasagna was watery. Thank you, Lady Nika. Lady Nika said,
Why didn't nobody eat it then?
who's here to eat it? We don't eat stuff like we don't.
You said you gave it to your baby daddy. He didn't eat it. You said nobody in the house would eat it, and that means the kids and your baby daddy ain't want to eat that lasagna. Then you tried to give it to the poodles, and the poodles didn't even want to eat the lasagna. That should be a sign.
It's not a sign. It just means the poodles were fucking full. Okay.
No, girl, okay.
Move up,
They were not full, but I can't. Did you feed
Poodles
them?
don't just eat any kind of food. I give them like special.
But did you feed them something else?
Did I feed them something else?
Yeah, besides the lasagna when you realized they didn't want it.
Yeah, I just gave them their dog food with a little bit of the what do y'all know that canned shit? And I mean, they ate that, but I thought they wanted a special treat and they might enjoy the lasagna. There's been a lot of times I've made food and tried to give it to the dogs, but shit, they don't eat everything. Damn. Hey, random crafting member, I see you. They don't eat everything. Bizarro, let's just worry about Benzo. Let's change the subject because whether the poodles ate the lasagna or not is not the subject of why you're here.
Well, that was funny to know that they did.
You guys dogged out my food like that, but go ahead.
Girl, the dogs dogged it out too.
Pizarro, the cheese I think smelled too strong, and they didn't want the damn cheese, so they wouldn't eat the lasagna.
That's always excuses with you.
So what's your problem? I feel like I don't know, Pizarro. I think when it comes to me, I mean, I haven't listened to your live stream, and I kind of wish I would have known that you're Chris Mount on that stream because I would have listened to it, and I probably would have hit your link, Pizarro. And that probably would have changed your whole tone. So, you guys, let me say this. So, I'm having a conversation with Ms. Pizarro. I'm trying to see what her issues are with me. I do kind of understand what you mean
I tried to tell you, and you wasn't listening. You big head bitch.
I do have a big head. I got a big ass forehead, y'all.
That's why
Um,
you call the galaxies, because that
you
foliage definitely can hold a galaxy on it.
oh,
So I'm glad
please
that's
don't
why you
insult
know.
the galaxies. You know, the galaxies in certain ways, besides, we're an honest group. Um,
Girl, oh,
we go and there's some things that we got in common. Not much, but listen, Pizarro, let me say this. You can't get the link with Pizarro up here. Let me say this, Pizarro. You brought up Villanora. I'm gonna touch on this lightly. I don't throw friends away. And I really don't like you guys spreading that narrative. I'm very compassionate. No, Tracy, I like my head. Okay, think about some of the most attractive women. They have big foreheads. Like, I like my head. Let me get closer so y'all can see it.
like Rihanna.
It's a lovely head. Okay.
Yes, yes, it is. From the
Girl,
planet.
somebody that don't ever show their face ever, that's afraid of the damn camera. You can't ever
I'm
come.
not afraid of no camera. Unlike you, I protected mine.
You know what? I that's fair. That's fair because people online could be vicious. You do got to protect your own. Okay, I don't. I used to think that there was something wrong with people not coming up with stuff like that, but as I've gained more experience online, I see why some people do protect their identity.
Because you see
I
how your
actually
life can play with. I don't play those type of games.
I agree, but when it's other people's life, you guys love it. So somehow misunderstood is supposed to be okay with y'all calling C Benzone. So
No,
y'all
see, that's
supposed
when
to be
you go
okay with
spinning
you
your
guys.
narratives,
See,
ho.
there you go. There you go. You don't. Were you cursing me out?
Because you over here is spinning that narrative. Now, why is you lying? Nobody said it was okay for CPS to get
You didn't even
called
let
on
me
you.
finish my thought, Pizarro. And you
Okay, well,
interrupted
go
me.
finish your thought. Well, now you know how I feel when you cut me off.
I cut you off and you're saying nonsense and it's not making sense. I'm trying to spur you the
And
trouble.
well, now you understand where I'm coming from, me cutting you off.
I think this conversation is going well so far. It feels a little healthy, but I don't know. Let me say this. I think I am a good friend to people. You guys want to try so hard to paint me in this bad light, Pizarro, and it's just not going to work. I'm not going
I,
anywhere. I am good to my friends. Sometimes people have
mhm,
disagreements, but trust me, every time it takes two. It takes two.
mhm,
Not just MU
mhm.
doing all this stuff to people. Again, I feel I'm going back to the coddling. I know you guys probably think she coddles me. No, she's always trying to throw me under the bus. She's always trying to curse me out and make me look stupid on her platform and shit like that. But because those things don't bother me, it's like I'll stand here and tell her what the fuck I think. Now, Pizarro, you
Mhm.
like to play in people's face sometimes. And the people that you want to baby,
Mhm.
you try to make all kinds of excuses for them and you treat them with kid gloves. And I'm just saying that you need to stop that and let people be accountable for what the hell they do. I don't like people like that, like Pizarro. Just let people be accountable. Stop coddling and making all these excuses for people. That's just my advice for you.
Okay,
Oh,
you
okay. So that's my point. Hey, Ken, that is my point to you because all these things that got you so riled up. Let me tell you something. Do you
you're
think
not
I
the
like
one
this?
that's riled
Do you
up.
think I've been through a lot of shit on here. The only thing that made me go to court is I'm like that one thing. Other than that, I don't care what y'all say. I don't care about y'all commentary if something's public, but some of you go outside of what's public and try to dig. Not I'm not saying you or anybody in your crew. I'm not saying not saying that. But when you start trying to dig and talk about like there and this has happened to a lot of you in the sector. I'm not gonna say it hasn't, but it's not commentary. We try to get people fired. You're trying to you're just so invested in somebody's life outside of you two that don't got anything to do with the shit. Then sometimes you got to get the courts involved, because and if you guys don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't understand that when you're online and you're going back and forth with people, and
We're gonna
because you don't
have
like
a
what they
difference of
say.
opinion. So we're gonna, Lady Nika, I love you. We're gonna have a difference of opinion. So we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one. I'm not going through for any of you what I went through last year. I'm not asking you guys to care about it, but I care about it. Mm. That was just a nasty situation. And now the lies about my child's father calling CPS on me and stuff like that. I just think that you guys are playing a nasty game.
And
And my
who is y'all? Because I ain't saying no shit like
you
that.
don't fit. I'm not talking to you, Pizarro. See, this is
But
the
then you
problem.
need to be
You're
saying who you
so
talking to, girl. You say y'all,
like
y'all.
that,
When
Pizarro.
you
Then
say y'all, you say everybody, bitch. Then say some. Then say some. Then don't say y'all. Ho.
Oh my God,
I
Pizarro.
don't care nothing about you screaming, bitch.
Pizarro, can you do me a favor? I just need a small favor.
And what would that be?
I need you to get your questions together that you want to ask. We can have a conversation. I'm gonna put my kid to bed real quick. I just need 10 minutes to put that kid to bed. Are you good?
I'm good. I've been had my questions. I'm just waiting for you to, give me your grown woman side instead of this
Gonna
little
have it. Let
girl.
me put my kid to bed.
All right, bye.
Oh my God, see, you're making this really hard. I'll be back, Pizarro. Thank you.
Lord, she left me on
It won't even take that long. I'm just gonna let me calm myself down and put my kid to bed. I'll be right back.
Okay. You. She could have allowed somebody else to come up here with me. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody come up with Pizarro. I'm not gone yet. Hold on. Let me take. Wait a minute. Where'd she go? Okay, but not the person asking for the link. She don't do guys on the panel. Why? Where'd she go? Oh,
All right.
okay. Let me see. A woman. I'm gonna stay here until you get somebody to come up with you. He got a few more minutes anyway. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, MU got to go put her sound bites down.
It's almost 9:30. He got a few minutes, but oh, thank you, random. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you, guys. I won't be that long. I'm listening from my Bluetooth.
I'm just here to be a filler, okay?
Oh, girl.
What's up, pizza?
Hey. Hey, random.
Girl,
How
you
you been?
sound like you been feeling good.
Yes, I am. MU trying to blow my high, but it ain't happening, child.
No, Lord. You know this is the sobriety sector. We can't talk about that.
Girl.
That's why I
When
had to go
she
off
talked
in
about
the chat.
sobriety?
That's
When
why I was
have
like,
she talked about
everything good?
sobriety? When the last time she talked about sobriety?
Yesterday? Maybe?
Oh, it was yesterday she did a live about it?
She always talks about her sobriety.
Well, I haven't seen her do any sobriety talks, lives, or
You ain't gonna
anything.
get me caught up in this way. Nope. Nope.
Oh, well, you okay.
Oh, good. I can tell you feeling good, girl.
Yeah, I am. Trying to have a
Bless.
conversation.
You'll
Trying.
have it. You'll have it.
Hopefully, I will.
Y'all both this real strong personality.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna back down. She ain't gonna back. Been through things in life. You're comfortable. You're just bullheaded.
My thing is that it's not hard to have a conversation. You ain't gotta like what I say, but damn, let me get it out.
Yeah, that's something y'all gotta. Maybe you need a safe word. I don't know. I'm just making suggestions. So pizza just gonna stay on mute. Okay. That's messed up. I
I
came
think
up here
that's
to be fun.
I'm here. I think that's a good idea to have a safe word. But to be honest, I'm calm. She the one who need to calm down.
Like I said, both of you have strong personalities, and I think that's not clashing because each of you have so much you want to say, and so it kind of creating a collide. It's that the train that leaves at this time, the train that leaves at that time. What time would they crash? Type situation.
Hmm. How long she said? 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. About five, ten
A-
minutes or some shit.
AKA, I'm boring her.
No, you're not boring. I just was asking the time, child, because I forgot when she said she was coming back. You know, because I'm kind of starting to tune her ass out.
And you had your live earlier, so I'm sure you're tired at this point.
No, not really.
Okay. Florida, Florida go get her. Okay. I was actually about to turn in myself, but when she said that, I wanted to come up and chat with you. So let me ask you something, Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one thing you could pick out of all the beef sector stuff that was the nicest, messiest, funnest time, what would it be?
Hmm. I would have to say the food challenges, to be honest.
They have definitely been interesting.
I say that because usually all the messy shit has been involved in fuck shit as far as doxing kids and all that. So yeah. But you said
I've had
fun. So
fun. I have had fun. I think y'all have been doing an amazing job doing the food challenges. Like, I'm here for it. I actually sat there for 6 hours and enjoyed the live. With lasagna, baby, I was over there like, oh, you use what? Wait. Let me try that next time. Ooh.
well, I'm glad that's what you got from it instead of the messiness of everybody else.
Oh no, I can get all that later. That's not something that really intrigues me anymore. I'm elevating, I'm growing.
Yeah, and it's nice to see everybody else having their own challenges and stuff.
But it was dope though. Like they brought out some recipes that I didn't even think about.
Did you see that stuff with Seven Stars and Beach?
Oh no, baby. I've been living real life, so I'm just now getting here to get caught up with everything.
I mean, it's was the same, Beach and Seven Up. That what I got from it is Beach and Seven Up that arguing over a dusty married man. That's what the fuck I got, and I was like, "Child,
I got this thing where I don't get in relationships because I've seen so many relationships like go sour. It's it's never a good feeling, so I try
what
to stay out of that.
relationship, Random? What relationship? There isn't no relationship there. Girl, he married.
Hey, MU.
Who's married? I forgot to. Hey, I
Mind
said
your
I was
business.
gonna listen to y'all, and when I put my son to bed, that's like that moment where who's married? Who y'all talking about?
None of your business.
Well, damn. Lady Nika says, see, y'all, I ain't playing with pizza. My favorite B-sector moments are when we put our differences aside and drag an outsider that tries us. Those are my favorite moments with you guys as well. It's actually a
Of
beautiful thing
course.
to watch. Is that why Pizarro is always siding against everybody else against me? I think that's what the problem is, but go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna drop down. I just tried a
Thank you,
space filler. I'm still dealing with the numbness in my face, so I'm gonna drop down. But I agree with Lady Nika. When we come together as a sector, it's beautiful, and I love it, and I'm here for it. All right, peace.
Peace. I'm excited about the Halloween contest, y'all. Okay.
Oh,
I
you
gotta at
got a
least
question for hard conversations.
I have a question. Pisa
Yep,
said
that's
she had
fine.
ugly friends. Who are the friends she was talking about? I don't have any ugly friends. I don't know who she's talking
No,
about.
you read that comment again. That's Sean. Sean Bradley.
Pizza and you. This is no. This is Sean. No.
That's Sean.
Pizza and you
Pizza.
said you had ugly friends. Who are the friends she was talking about?
Hmm.
Oh, go ahead and answer the question. Let's see if you get it right.
No, he said you, bitch. Who was the friends you was talking about when you said I had ugly friends? Who was the friends? How you ain't comprehending what he asking you? That's not for me, bitch. That's for you.
Oh, okay, Tracy. Yeah, Sean. So it's Sean Bradley, the one that's saying that he wants to black me out. Why you trying to black me out the B sector? What's wrong with you? Listen, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't trying to be messy, but you do got some funny looking friends.
And basically, he's telling you to put a name on it.
Uppity and French put no name on it. And that one that like to say I look like shit in court looked like hell. I could change my outfits, but she can't change her skin, fool. She can't change what the fuck she really look like. So what I'm saying is, you got some ugly ass friends that's always talking about what the hell I look like. That's all I'm saying. So
Why
I want
would they
to that's the name. And the only reason I didn't mind putting a name on it, the only reason I didn't. Hey, how you doing, Sean? The only reason why I didn't put a name on it, but the only reason I put a name on it right now because I don't want y'all walking around saying I'm talking about anybody else. Because the last time I said that shit, y'all were cursing me out in my chat, and I caught it on a replay.
How could you change your
I put a
skin,
name on
bitch?
it. I put a name. What?
I said, how could you change your skin?
That's what I'm saying. So they don't. I can change my outfit, but they can't change what the fuck is wrong with their face. Okay, they have all kinds of issues.
Maybe
My
you
point is this.
that face
Let
instead
me
of
make my
skin.
point, Pizarro. You don't know how to listen. Pizarro, hear me out and stop getting in
I've
your
been
feelings.
listening to your crybaby ass all night long, bitch.
No, nobody's
Go.
crying. You have
You
to.
yeah, you've been whining. You've been whining, but go ahead.
Oh, listen. My point was this because I don't talk about what people look like, but if you're gonna judge somebody else, at least at least look good yourself. That was my point. You don't get to just talk about somebody else like you came looking a bomb. They both look the fool. They both look the mess. You want to talk about me? Well, talk about yourself as well. I'm not the one that was crying every time somebody pulled out a camera. So stop with the cap. So yeah, I did judge the way they look because they talked about me. Anyways, I asked a hard question. Should we black you out? I then said we aren't going to black you out because we enjoy the mess. Kind of like you guys enjoy watching a train wreck.
Which is
Well,
you.
some people did agree with you, and some people, it is what it is. I was just listening I actually missed that stream because I probably would have fell out the clouds, but normally I just watch the replay, and But no, Sean Bradley, I did not bring Don Cato's business to YouTube. It was brought to YouTube, and I responded. I keep my relationships private. Actually, you guys didn't even know I was dating him for a year.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. You guys did not know I was dating him, Pizarro. And also stop lying.
Like I said, that's a lie.
It's not a lie. You guys had no clue, Pizarro.
You have put y'all bitches out there, bro. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie.
I really can't spell everything out for you. It is not my fault you didn't go back. Listen,
She upset. Why she upset? She ain't liking what I'm saying. Who she mad? Who she upset? Girl, why she upset? Girl, she mad.
You know what the problem is? I'm sober and you're not, so I'm trying to have conversation with somebody that's not even capable of
comprehending. You would never be sober, bitch. You would never be sober, ho. Don't play with me, because what you was over there snorting and doing and popping and pulling up and putting in your body, will be a bigger effect on your brain and your body than me smoking weed. Don't go there, bitch. Don't go there. Now, when you go to talk about my weed, then we gonna have a problem. Don't talk about my weed. Don't talk about my weed, ho.
Bitch, Pizarro.
No, and don't talk about my weed, ho. Okay, well, you gonna respect the plant, ho.
Aries girl, it's all good. I ain't worried about Pizza. She ain't hurting no feelings of mine. I'm trying to have a conversation with her.
And she ain't hurting no feelings of mine.
Pizarro,
she just acting right now. Let her put on her show. Put on your show.
Stop trolling me. Listen, Pizarro, you really don't believe that let me say this. For all of you guys that keep thinking I'm on drugs, you guys don't give a fuck if I'm sober or not. You don't care.
That's correct.
Okay, so why are you trying to put it out like I'm not sober right now? I'm
I
very sober.
didn't say I didn't say you wasn't sober. You
You
didn't
just
hear
said
me
it.
say that. I said no.
Your
I
brain
said
cells are fried.
yeah, yeah, because of what you did. So
Where
don't talk about me smoking weed when you was doing meth. That shit already you got a permanent high. So don't play with me.
you know meth is made with Sudafed, and most of you have had that. So shut the fuck up.
I ain't had that hoe. Don't try to put me
You
in the
never had
category with you. Nope.
Sudafed. What your family did the natural remedies? Y'all couldn't. I
You
got
know,
questions.
natural remedies works wonders, little do you know.
What kind of did you
But
say? Not take the road. Natural hoe.
I said natural remedies works wonders, you
Waiting for
know.
enunciation.
You getting mad at me because you try to throw a dig at it and then try to correct me on the word. Girl,
You
you are pathetic as hell right now for that. How you gonna try to throw shade at it and then try to correct me on what I'm saying about it though? But you just tried to downplay it though. Really, MU? Girl.
girl, I wanna see what you had to say during your live stream that was so bad because right now I think you're just deflecting and you scared to say what the fuck is on your mind. So let
Why
me
the
help
fuck
you
am I
out.
deflecting
Let
when you
me
ain't been
help you
allowing me
out.
to
Let
talk,
me
bruh?
help.
How can I deflect when you keep cutting me the fuck off?
I'm not cutting you off,
Ain't
Giselle,
nobody
because
scared of you, bitch. Ain't nobody scared of you. Cause you ain't gonna try to fake it and punk it for your people like I'm scared of you. You know damn well I ain't
I'm
scared of your
telling you
ass.
as well.
I've been
Busy
trying
with
to tell you what the fuck I said, and you ain't been allowing me to fucking talk. You been spazzing out and saying what you want to say and how the fuck you feel. But you keep talking about we're gonna have this conversation. Let's have this conversation. We ain't begin to have the conversation
that's not
because
the
you want to
conversation.
always act like
Well,
everything
that's
you
not the
say is
conversation,
right.
no.
Okay,
That's
now
not
you ready to have a conversation?
absolutely. My kids asleep. I'm good. Let's do it.
Okay. So, like I said on my video, I did agree with what was said when it came down to Don Cato and how you played victim with Don Cato. When you talked about Villanova, I was like, how the hell this even have anything to do with Villanova to begin with? Because from my understanding, Villanova didn't make like multiple videos on you. She only did those two videos and that's it. So I don't know where you get she did video after video after video after video on you. That was a motherfucking lie. That's what I was saying in my motherfucking live is that you like to manipulate the situations where you feel like you're the victim in this and you're the one that's getting attacked. That's what the
Okay.
fuck I said.
Um.
And how you did Villanova wrong. Because you also said that you didn't talk to Villanova that day. You say you
You
didn't see her
know,
phone call, then you came back and said you did see her phone call, but you ignored the phone call. Yesterday, you come talking about you did talk to her on the phone, how she was being disrespectful to you on the phone, but you just said that you didn't talk to her on the phone. You ignored her phone call. So how did you have a conversation with her MU when you said that day you did not talk to Villanova because you ignored her phone conversation? And that's the same thing that Villanova said. And keep in mind, Tracy and Kimmy was up here when this was told. So how yesterday from
I
last
gotta
week,
write
what
this
you said
down.
until yesterday, it's now you was on the phone with Viva knowing the girl was being disrespectful to you, and then you told her you was gonna call her back, and then she kept calling you and calling you and calling you. Can you tell us explain that lie? Oh, now she'll be back. Okay, she'll be back, y'all. Hopefully, I'll get an answer.
I see
Fingers
you
crossed that I
long-winded.
get an answer, bitch.
I see you long-winded. So I'm gonna need to take notes when talking to you because you smoking so
I'm
much
not
fucking.
long-winded at all.
You
I'm waiting on you.
you
Here
smoking
we
so
go,
much weed.
deflecting.
You don't even know when to
Here
cut
we
the call.
go.
You don't even know
You're
when to like. You
deflecting.
ask me so
You're
many things. You don't even
deflecting.
know the response.
Why are you
You respond to
deflecting?
them. Why did it take you 5 minutes to fucking ask
Answer,
me a
answer what I just
question?
asked you. Why are you deflecting, bruh?
Girl, you're gonna have to
You're
ask
deflecting
her.
right now. Can you answer what I asked you?
Damn, that shit was long. Look, I don't even know
That
where to
wasn't
start.
long. Maybe you couldn't catch up, but that really wasn't long at all.
That marijuana is affecting your brain, fool. Mm-hmm.
No,
You
ain't
know,
nothing affecting my
and that's
brain.
what
I think you the one
I'm
who
not
got the
putting you
delay,
guys
baby.
down for your recreational activities, but some of y'all can't handle it. Like,
Oh
the
Lord, here we go.
is
Once
not
again,
listening. Let me answer.
deflecting. Once again. Girl, you can never come for me smoking weed when you did hardcore drugs, baby. Come on and get back to the conversation and answer my question. Cause you're just deflecting right now, MU.
Even with the hardcore drug, my brain works better than yours. Okay.
No, it doesn't. No, it
We're not
doesn't.
gonna look. I'm not here to insult you. I'm here
You
to just have.
delay like a motherfucker. No, it doesn't. I'm slow, but bitch, that brain, some of them brain cells up there, it's definitely fried and gone, bitch. Okay, you are very, very ditzy and very, very, very delayed, like a close to Miss Rhonda type,
You
only
had me
without the
until you said
stuttering.
delayed. You had me until you said delayed. Okay, let's be serious right now. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna let another delayed bitch call me delayed. That shit was funny as
You
hell.
is delayed,
Okay,
but you way delayed than me.
let
I
me
ain't that delayed.
let me
I
explain.
ain't that delayed now.
Pizarro, you know that Pizarro, it's okay. It's okay. Um, we
It's
accept you for
okay.
listen. Pizarro, I'm not here to talk about Villanor, but I will respond to your question. I simply missed her call. I didn't see her call. You guys can try to twist it. You can try to make it about her and those kind of things. I simply missed her call. When I did notice that she called sometime later,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she called. Okay, so she went live, put my name in the title, no big deal. I wasn't mad about that. Like you guys trying to paint. Ain't nobody worried about no new era queen. Okay? I can fucking deal with that shit. And I tried to go on her panel. I'm not afraid to hit no link, but she ended the live stream. So then I went live and she got upset saying that her name was in the title and it became something else. Why y'all trying to make it about her? See this, and then y'all talk about. Let me tell you something. That commentary is so dead right now. It is what it is. So stop trying to act like I did something so wrong because of a fucking live stream. Okay, that's just some nitpicking kind of stuff. Pizarro, listen, I went live. She went live.
I'm not
You don't have to say
nitpicking
why. Wait,
anything.
let me finish because it took you a million years to ask that question. When I
No, it's taking
her
you a
name in the
long time
title,
to
it was
respond.
only because that
And
was
you
the
just be
platform I
all over
was.
the place.
Stop. It was only because that was the platform that I was was
But
addressing. It had nothing to do with her. I wasn't angry. If that was the case,
here
I'd
we
be angry at
go.
you for the shit that happened. No, Pizarro, you guys stop twisting it. No, I just missed her phone call. That's it. I
I
didn't do
didn't
anything
twist
to
anything, and
her.
you still didn't answer my question. So okay.
That was your question. That's what you brought up. You brought up Villanor. There's no reason to bring up Villanor.
I
I didn't
brought
do
up
anything.
Villanor and I said that why did you say yesterday? Because see, you went out like yesterday. Your live wasn't about Villanor neither for some reason. Maybe
Stop. Number
you
one,
forgetting things.
see, no,
Is you
stop, Pizarro.
is
I
you
ain't gonna let
forgetting
you.
things? No, I was
Pizarro,
literally in your
let me
live. I was over
explain.
here
Let me
listening
talk
to
about it.
you.
Let me talk about
No,
it, Pizarro,
oh,
because
now you want to talk about it? Cause
no,
okay,
let me finish this.
talk
Let me
about
finish
it.
this. What
Cause
you're
I'm
not gonna
talking
do
about
is
what you told
listen.
us
You're
yesterday. You
not
said that you
gonna
talked to
Pizarro.
Villanor on the phone
Listen,
that
let me
day, and you
finish or you
now
no, you
you
need to
switching it
finish. So
again
we don't have to
today,
talk about it now.
talking about you
Now
did
we
not
don't
talk
have
to
to
her
talk
because
about
you
it
didn't
now.
answer her phone call. This is what I'm
No,
talking about. It's the lies for me, bro.
why
It's the
is
lies. You can't
there
get your
no
story together.
lie? There is no lie. You guys stop crying about
It
every
is
damn
the
thing.
lie. You
Yes,
can't
right?
even get
Because
your
you're
story
serious
together. You
every
literally just deflected on some
listen.
other
Stop all the
bullshit, bro.
whining and crying. Life,
Ain't
there's so much
nobody
more to
whining
life
and
than
crying. You
problems.
say that shit because you don't like somebody calling you
Something
out
else.
on your
Get,
lies.
get the
What the
fuck
fuck
out
are
of
you
you
talking
and
about?
you
You
talking to your
literally said
wife.
yesterday in your
You
live
got
that
the
you
right.
talked to her on the phone and told her you were gonna call her back. When you just admitted right now on the live, you didn't even talk to her. You don't even be remembering your own fucking lies.
Oh my God, you're an angry one. I hope you have this much passion
Oh,
during the
now
next
I'm so
and
angry.
you
Now
get out
I'm
there
so
and vote.
angry. Girl, this is some bullshit with you, girl. You never took
Girl,
accountability for
why are
anything
you
that
so
you have done,
angry
have you?
about stupid ass shit, dude. You think
I'm not angry with you at all. I'm literally getting you back on track because you're deflected and you all over the place. All that other shit you talking about, I didn't mention that. I said that. Why did you say last week that you did not talk to V Lenore on the phone? And then yesterday you came live and you talked about V Lenore and you said that you did talk to her on the phone. You even told them that you said you was gonna call V Lenore back. You even said Villanova was being disrespectful, and then you said that she kept calling you and calling you and calling you. Why are you deflecting? Every time I ask you these real questions, you fucking deflect.
Stacy, let me tell you something, Stacy, because here's my problem with you're not even a content creator. Why am I going to address you? I'll address you real quick. Good night. First, she wants to talk to V. Then she doesn't. Then she see. I can't help you guys comprehend. You guys don't have any idea of that shit. She has my phone number. If she had a problem, she could have called me. Stop making it seem like everything misunderstood, dude, is a problem. That's why when you guys hit me up in my DMs, I ignore you guys. Because publicly, y'all are friendly with me, but privately, it's a different story. So good night. Now, Pizarro, let me tell you this. You guys are trying to make it into something that is not. She went live about some stuff, and I simply fired up a live stream just to talk about some things going on. It was a lot of things that was going on. That was not the highlight of my day, nor am I going to make it the highlight of my day. Okay? I missed her call. I tried to call her back when I was able to speak to her. Okay? And I don't need to explain that to y'all motherfuckers out here. That's what it was. Okay, so when she got on my platform and she's asking me why did I put her name in the title, I'm like, bitch, you just put my name in your title. What is that a big deal about? So I'm not gonna let y'all sit over here and try to paint me out to be this bad person because y'all in y'all feels. Get out your feelings. There's a lot more going on in life besides that. All right. I had sent her messages. Okay, y'all. Now I can speak to make some sense. I think Pizarro, honestly, I feel nobody's putting you in shit. And I don't argue with subs. But what I'm saying is you guys are not going to keep twisting my words like, oh, I said this right here. I said that. No. And stop trying to, you guys, there's some people that sit out here lying. Like a certain person. Stacy, I don't talk about what's said in the DMs. Stacy, oh God, here we go. I don't want you to walk away hurt. Let me address this shit real quick. Hold up, MU. You're not putting me in this shit. Don't call my name out. I'm a sub. Pull what I said in the DMs. Stacey, see, y'all are sensitive as hell. Why do y'all address me and you get in your feelings? Let me go back to your comment about Villanor, Stacey, all right? The thing was, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. You made a comment towards Villanor. I didn't have an issue. I don't switch shit around. Oh, you big mad. Okay. You guys keep bringing up Villanor. She made a live stream about me. She made another live stream talking about my finances, talking about I'm not really in school and stuff like that. Y'all want to pick my words apart? So you guys want to make commentary about me. When I respond, y'all fall apart? I didn't make commentary about Villanor. She made commentary about me. Villanor and I had a conversation, and she asked me as a friend to not mention her when I went. Y'all ain't got that kind of shit over me. But to let her know, before I did a stream with her, talking about her. But did she give me that same courtesy? No, she didn't. And she went on another platform talking about, she went live. She went over on another platform in the beef sector. Okay, since I got to be sensitive with y'all. And she said that she called me and she went live because I didn't answer. She was going to get her message across. That's what she said. So what y'all trying to pick on MU for? Stop acting like I'm able to take all y'all motherfuckers down. Pizarro, I think that you're scary as hell. I think that your problem is you are trying to make all these new friends that you're trying to use me to do it. And that's really what you need to say. That's it. But stop trying to make it seem like I'm doing something. If we have a problem and I fall out with somebody, it's not always misunderstood, okay? So y'all trying to write that shit out. A lot of you guys are like, I don't know what your problem is. I just don't. But not everything that happens is all Misunderstood's fault. You're trying to twist it around. No, she made those live streams, and I simply responded. And I said, if we're going to talk about finances, we're going to talk about all of our finances. Y'all want to talk about personal shit with MU and look through my past? How do you like it when I do that back to you guys? And if you don't like it, don't do it to me, period. Period. I dropped the link, Pizarro. That's all I'm saying. Ferris Fair, where the hell is my tea? So that's what I'm saying about that, you guys. I did have another conversation with her. I really thought the yelling and the screaming. I'm sorry, y'all. I really thought that we could have a conversation and work some shit out after. I don't think that anymore. So it is what it is. Just moving forward. I wish that lady. I wish I ain't gonna call her that lady. I wish V Lenore nothing but the best. I'm not responsible for the commentary that's made in that regards. People just, you guys are going to talk about what you're going to talk about. I'm not trying to hurt her or anything like that. It just, I think that not everything is so extreme. Not a misunderstanding is not a lie. So that's just what I'm going to say about that. Toby says Chef says, not my business. I usually leave. I live in the now with you. Thank you, Chef. I'm not worried about those kind of things. And I know that things can be a misunderstanding. And it's not like, oh, you're lying. But they like to put those labels on me. Villanova went live, talk about I'm a liar. I'm this kind of shit. No. I may not agree with you. That doesn't mean I'm a liar. And I don't got time for the extremes. I'm telling you guys, I just don't. I just stopped the conversation. Have you calmed down?
Have you calmed down? Because you on bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting, Pizarro, but
I don't
place like I don't
not
know
scary, and I don't need to make no motherfucking friends off the back of you. Now you on that bullshit. That's what you want.
Pizarro, I'm just having a conversation with you, trying to figure out your anger. It's not bullshit. I'm just trying to figure out why you're so angry.
I was angry at all. I just told you how I felt, and you the one who did not like it. But I like how you try to switch this all around on me. That's cute.
Let me put a link. I'm going to open up the platform because Pizarro is having a hard time articulating herself. So
I'm not having a hard time. She's having a hard time getting her thoughts together clearly and comprehending the conversation. Clearly. Just like she had a hard time with the receipts that she gets sent.
I don't have a hard time with anything, but Stacy says MU has been deflecting. This is her time to have a conversation, say everything she wants to say and be done with it, but she's not grown enough with that. Damn, Stacy. See, but when I respond, then y'all get y'all feelings.
That's Stacy.
Okay, Stacy, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have that. Go ahead, Pizarro.
You always say go ahead, Pizarro, and then get to cutting me out. You go ahead. Go ahead, Emu. Go ahead, Emu.
I don't even think that you know what's wrong. I don't even think that you know what to ask me. I think the problem is
tell you what was wrong. I asked you what I asked you. You didn't like what I asked you. That's the point. You've been deflecting this whole life. You're not been liking anything that I've been asking you, to be honest.
Pizarro, I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath and articulate and get your thoughts together. Okay?
I'm gonna need you to do the same.
I talked to you about the Villanor situation. I'm like, I simply responded. I don't got no personal issue there. I was going through a lot. That was not the highlight of my day. Nobody was upset because of what happened on her panel. That's what you were asking me about.
What did I ask you? What did I ask you?
See, now you don't even remember. You said
I do remember. I'm asking you to see if you know, if you remember. Do you remember what I asked you? What did I ask you, MU?
Because I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Next question.
You can't tell me, because I know what I asked you, and you gave me a bogus ass answer, to be honest.
Tracker says, "Why did you?" Wait a minute, I don't know you, fool. So I didn't give you a bogus no, Pizarro, because you guys want to paint this picture like I did all this shit to all you people, and y'all need to stop. I know that I'm a good friend. Nobody's perfect.
I didn't say you did.
And you guys just really need to stop with this whole misunderstood is a problem. Okay.
I didn't say you was a problem. I just called
some of the bullshit, I don't do anything like that. So stop, Pizarro, stop. Just say that you wanted to go live and curse me out.
What am I doing? What exactly am I doing? What exactly am I doing?
That's it.
What am I doing? 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 What
Let me remind y'all. So what else is on your mind?
I mean, I don't know. Can I get it out, or I try
You
to
can
tell you what was on my mind, and
Zaro, I'm going
you
on
just
mute.
left it all over the place,
I'm
shy.
going on mute.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
point? What's the point? This you ain't the conversation ain't gonna get nowhere because you don't know how to have a conversation, and you don't know how to accept a different opinion from your point of view.
I disagree. I disagree. I think that one of the biggest things, Pizarro, for me is when you guys say things like, I can't accept the difference of opinion because I can accept the difference of opinion. You guys don't have to agree with me, and you don't have to, we're not going to always agree.
That is correct, but you have a hard time.
Don't you have a hard time with stuff?
No, not if they're giving me
So
different opinions.
everything that
Always
pizza does
give me
is just great and easy. Well, you're not challenging yourself enough,
no,
boo.
I'm a messy
Listen,
ass bitch.
no,
And just know
no.
that I'm a messy
I
ass bitch.
I
And
do not have a
I'm not
hard
the one
time.
that's deflecting. I'm not the one that's deflecting. That's what you're doing, not me.
I do not. You may not like my answer. It doesn't mean I'm deflecting. I do not have a hard
You
time
is
with the
deflecting
difference.
because what I asked you was not the answer that you gave me. Didn't really do anything for the question that I asked you though. That's not what
So if
I
you don't like
asked
my
you, bro.
answer, it does not mean
You
that
just
I'm
started to
deflecting.
you guys sitting up here making it seem like this and that with Villanor and all this stuff, but that's not what I asked you
You're
at
trying to
all.
make this stuff feel Lenore. This ain't got a damn thing about her.
But
What are
that's
you?
what it's supposed to
If
be
she has
answering
a
the question
problem, then
to.
she can address it. I really don't need you addressing me on behalf of her.
I'm not talking. This don't have
Because
nothing to do
unless
with
you
on
have had
behalf of
any
her. This is
conversation with
what
her,
I
it really
saw. This is
doesn't
what
have a
I
damn
saw.
thing to
You
do with
can't tell
me.
me that I'm
Girl.
doing
You
something
know,
off the back of someone because I'm telling you what I
here you
saw
go
in
speaking
you.
about stuff that you don't
That's
even know
crazy,
the
bro.
fuck you're talking
And this is my prime example that you don't like it when it's something different from what you feel.
Okay, okay. I don't think that you need to speak to her. I think that she can speak for herself.
I'm not speaking for her. I'm telling
It
you what
sounds
I
like
saw.
to me
You're not
you're
liking it.
asking about
You gonna
her,
feel
and what
that
does
way
she
because you
have to
trying to
do
deflect from
with
what I asked you.
you?
You're
I'm not
deflecting
deflecting
from what
from
I'm
her.
asking you.
That's the
I'm
question.
talking
You
about
said
what
the
you
rest of the
said
time, I
yesterday,
don't know that
and I'm
doesn't make
talking about
no,
what
no,
you
no, no.
said a week ago. And
Listen,
then what you
don't
came back
ask
and
me
you
what
just
the
said
fuck
on
I
this
said.
live. That's
You
all I
ask
asked
me
you.
what they
And you
said. So
deflecting
not only
onto some
none
other
of you
shit.
guys think I'm gonna ussy foot around you guys. You say whatever the
Ain't
fuck y'all
nobody
want to
said
say,
you have to
and
do
then you
a
want me to
motherfucking
tell
thing
y'all
in
do
you.
what
You
I'm
the
scared of
one
a
who's
fucking
spazzing out,
avatar. Let
bro.
me tell you something. I'm not afraid of any now one of
As
you
usual.
bitches. If you address me during your live stream, I'm going to address you if I feel like it. Period. Get out your feelings.
Nobody said you couldn't.
You are so
Nobody
in your
said you
feelings
couldn't.
with everybody. Yes, it is. You want me to be
Oh,
scared to
I'm
address you? I
so
ain't
in
afraid
my
of anybody
feelings.
else. That's part of the problem with
Oh
you. You
Lord,
think
now
that
I'm in my feelings. Let MU
you
tell
are
it. Here
so
we
in your
go.
feelings. You got
Here
so
we
many
go.
other issues that you need to do besides addressing me. Let me tell you something. A lot of you bitch. Let me tell you something, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep saying that you scared of me and shit like that,
Go
but something
ahead.
is
Go
wrong
on.
because me falling out with somebody else don't got a damn thing to do with Pizarro. It don't affect you. We ain't never had a
Now she
conversation.
doesn't like me doing my
You even know you got a
commentary.
problem with
She can
Miss
do commentary
Understand?
and it's
You need to
perfectly
know
fine, but
she's
you can't do
already done. So
commentary.
you need to
No,
mind your
you
own
can't
fucking
do
business.
commentary
Do
on
I
MU
ask
and
you
him
why
so-called
you fell out with
friends.
Brianna?
But
Do
MU
I
can do
ask if you
commentary
can
on
have
any and
Nika?
everybody
Yo, you know
else.
what?
Girl,
Because I
here
get
we
my
go with
own
this
life.
bullshit.
All you got is
Once
fucking YouTube. You sit
again,
out here
once
judging everybody else.
again, this is
I'm
what
living
she
my
does.
life. I know Vila
Oh,
Nor.
she's
I don't
upset
listen. I
again.
know Vila Nor. Worry about
Uh-huh.
your own friendship.
Uh-huh.
Worry about
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
leave mine
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
Next,
Yeah, okay. It still don't change you deflected from the question that I asked you, but okay.
Zaro, it
Yeah,
don't got
go
nothing to do with
on
you.
out. Go on
You
act
guys
a
can have
fool.
questions
Yeah,
for me
go
before you were
ahead on.
in my
Yeah,
life.
you gotta tell
Okay,
them. Tell them, MU.
you
Tell them,
understand
MU.
me?
You better tell them,
That if
bitch.
you
You better
spend more
tell them,
time
girl.
on your own business than everybody
Yeah,
else's, you'll be fucking
yeah,
mortified.
yeah.
You'll
And
be
maybe you should
fucking
do the same thing instead of using the excuse
you
I'm
need to
doing
get
it
your
for
shit together.
commentary.
You need to get your
It's
shit
just
together, so
commentary. It's commentary. You actually the one
Eleanor
who need to
can
get
speak
themselves
for
together.
herself.
And you could speak for yourself,
When
but
I
you're
come to
down.
you and Lady
You
Nika
don't speak
or
for
Brianna,
yourself. You full of shit in you, but go
don't
off.
worry. Don't worry about it. No, the
Go
problem is
off, girl. Go off, cause
you
you
don't know what to say.
deflecting.
I
You
think that you're
deflecting from the lie
questioning.
that you told, but
You
that's all
can't
right.
even interview
We
me
gonna break it
tomorrow.
down though.
You
But
don't know
you
what the
definitely deflecting from that lie that you told. You deflecting like a
you come
motherfucker.
unprepared.
That don't
You
answer
come
my
unprepared,
question.
and you don't know
That
what's
don't
wrong.
answer my
You, I
question.
asked you for
Why did you say
an
you
hour
talked
and
to
20
D
minutes.
Lenore yesterday on your live,
And you
and
haven't
then you
answered
talk
me
about you
relevant.
didn't
You
talk to
haven't
her?
asked me
Which
about
one is it, MU? Which
I don't
one
even
is it, boo?
talk to you.
You over here deflecting again.
Did you just learn that word? Because you've been using it a lot.
Nope. This is a
Really.
known word, hoe.
I'm not even mad that you're calling me a hoe and everything. I'm just wondering what the hell
But you're
is
not
really your
supposed to
issue.
be
Because your
hoe. It's
issue
just
is not what's happening with somebody else. That's not what's wrong
I'm
with
not
you.
having an issue with nobody else. I just told you how I felt with it. And I asked you a question of why did you say that you talked to her on the phone, and now you're saying that you didn't talk to her on the phone.
Show me a
That's what I
timestamp
asked
when
you.
you said that. Show me a timestamp. Because I was
Yesterday on your live. Yesterday on your live. Okay.
show me. Give me a
Okay.
timestamp.
Okay.
Because I didn't say that Villanor and I talked on the phone. Show
Okay.
it.
You didn't say that. You also
I'll
didn't
wait.
say you told her
I'll
you'll
wait.
call her back,
I'll wait.
and then you
Where
said
is
that
the
she needed to
timestamp
keep
of
calling
that?
you. I'm gonna get
Where's
the
the
time stamp
timestamp
for
of
you.
me
Wait
saying
on it.
that
I'm
you
gonna get
know
the time stamp because
what you talking
now
about?
she needs the
Show
time
me the
stamp, and now
timestamp. Yes,
you
I
just
do. Yes,
deflected
I do.
all this
Yes,
time.
I
Now
do.
she
Show
needs
me
the time
show this
stamp.
video. Show me the timestamp
Girl,
when I said
you
that.
so full of shit, you full of
Because
shit,
you don't know what
bro.
you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
You so full of shit. You don't know what you said yesterday. That's what's
No,
the problem.
Zaro, you are a troll and you are lying. I did not say I talked to her
I'ma
on.
get you your timestamp. Make sure the video
I'll
is
wait.
not on members
I'll wait.
only.
I'll
And
wait.
we'll leave it as that because you
I'll
is
wait.
so full of shit
And
right
I will
now.
give
And
you my
it's okay.
apology.
It's okay. You ain't gonna get an apology because I know what you said yesterday on your live. You don't
Oh,
remember what
the
you
women
said.
are upset and you need something to be mad about. Girl, please.
No, nobody is mad about it, boo. That's you, man, not me.
Wait a minute, what y'all saying in the chat? You never said that you spoke to her on the phone. You said VS. Exactly. I spoke to VS on the phone that day.
She
Get out.
mentioned VS, but that's not what she said. Mm-mm. I heard
That is,
what she said. It's okay.
you're the
I'll
only
give it.
one. You hearing shit now?
Nope. I know what I
You're
heard.
mad about what I say about another person. Okay.
I didn't get mad. I asked you a
And she
question.
said the only one you spoke to was VS, and if she thinks VS is her friend, watch this. Oh God, VS is not the
Fine.
only one that I spoke to. And Stacey, what's your issue with VS? That don't got anything to do with me. What is that? That's a weird comment coming from left field. Pizarro, you trying to find that timestamp?
No, I'm not. I'm
Find
gonna
it,
get it.
Pizarro. I think that if you stop giving Pizarro a platform to question you like you under investigation, I'm trying to see what she's so fired up about on her
How am
platform.
I how am I doing that to you? It's a conversation that you said you would have. Child,
I'm
here they
having
go once again, putting you in the limelight
Pizarro,
or
I
acting like
fired
you
up
such
the
a
live
victim
stream
and
just for
I'm
you.
doing the most to you. Child, I ain't even cussing.
Fired
I
up
mean,
the live stream just
yelling at
for
the
you.
shit. She the one who going off on me and talking shit to me.
I fired up this live stream just. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to time somebody out. Oh, that's why I try to stay out my chat. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to time y'all out. You don't gotta agree with me, or anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. I won't time you guys out for disagreeing with me. Um, honestly, you guys, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of misunderstandings. It's been a lot of let me tell you something. When Sean Bradley, I don't understand you guys. I don't really feel that I cry a lot in front of you guys, but I do realize that there was a lot of emotions these last few days. That's why I decided to pick myself up, get myself together, and move the fuck on. I'm not gonna be sitting up here, like stuff like that. I get that's a real conversation. Though that kind of commentary don't bother me, because sometimes you don't really realize how you look to other people. Like I went through some I mean I cry easily, okay? Like damn. That was a lot to go through. At the end of the day, I'm letting Sarah get her questions together because she needs some help. But
I don't need no help at all. you say
Listen, listen.
you cry easily. You cry easily.
I don't cry easily. I usually turn off the fucking camera and get it out. But
So
the stuff that you're asking me
would
about
you
Vila Nor and
comes
stuff
up
like
here
that,
on this platform?
Pizarro,
Can I ask a question though?
the stuff you asked me. Listen, the stuff that you're asking me, I was going through something else at the same time, and I did
Hmm.
listen to someone sent me a link. I missed Tom Bradley's last live stream, but I listened to it. You guys, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to paint Don Cato or anybody else in a bad light. Not even Villanor. I'm telling you guys about some shit that had happened, but I'm not the one that brought it to light. Sitting over here trying to, I really had to get my emotions together because all of this pulling up on people's houses, calling them and stuff like that. I ain't trying to do that, and I'm not trying to bring you guys that kind of commentary. So at this, my point of saying that was at the same time that stuff was happening with Villanor. All right, at the same time. So maybe did I say some things or whatever like that in response to her stream? Did I appreciate her talking about my finances and stuff? Like, if you're gonna be a friend of mine where you're on the phone, I don't feel that shit's commentary. I talk about the things that I see and I don't dig deeper than that. Okay? So I just hope that you guys can understand that it's not because I'm trying to curse you out and stuff like that. I really, really was just going through a lot and I kind of brought that forward. But nah, that shit, I'm not mad at anybody and you guys talk about what you want to talk about. But I know that I did not say that Villanor called me. I feel that if you make some commentary and I see you talking about something on another platform, I may address it and I may not. It's nothing personal, Pizarro. But you got to stop coddling all these folks. You got to stop all this gaslighting and playing in people's faces and just learn how to be a fucking friend sometimes. But it is what it is. Stacy, you're trying to MU accountable because you her accountant. Cry all you want, just don't do it here. Female facts. I didn't realize that y'all saw me. I try to turn off my camera, but sometimes I just rant. But I don't have no issues. I was actually hoping that I could have had a conversation with Eleanor on a what's that word? Neutral platform.
But she
But that
talk about me.
left.
What neutral platform would it have been on?
I'm not. Don't worry about it, Pizarro. You're in the gaslighting kind of mood.
Oh, all I did was just ask you. You said you wanted it to be on
Wait
the neutral.
a minute. No lie, MU was a better person as an addict. I think that a lot of people bring up my addiction and they try to paint this picture of me being incapable of stuff. Yeah, there was a lot of things that happened. You guys see the black sector is always trying to recycle those stories and stuff like that. Nothing against the black sector. Don't be messaging me about me putting. I'm just saying that before I came here, I'm not really worried about any of those things because those things I did in my past. And a lot of people came into my life during that time. But, I'm not there anymore. Mm-hmm. I don't feel I was a functioning addict, but that's not something I can really justify. It is what it is. You good, Pizarro?
Yeah.
Did anything I say even matter to you, or
What do you think?
no?
Mm, good answer.
I think that you're sitting there thinking I'm full of shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you never got your questions out. But the problem is, I think that you're just asking those questions in your head, and you really don't know how to articulate them right now because you're just in a different realm. I'm gonna use those
How
words.
can I? So I can't articulate myself because you can't answer the questions. Okay.
So you don't recognize when an answer has been said.
I recognize the wrong answer that has been said when I asked you something totally different from the answer that you gave me. I recognize that.
I think that we're having problems communicating, Pizarro, because I have
No, we're
clearly
not. You feel
answered.
how you feel in you, and I'm gonna feel how I feel, and we just gonna go on about our
No,
day.
let me say, I think that some people underestimate you. I think you're extremely intelligent. I think that you're a master troll.
Well, I
Would you
am
say?
a master troll. I said lies to the intelligent part.
I do think that you're highly intelligent, Pizarro.
Girl lies.
You may not agree with me, but that doesn't necessarily make it a lie. If you're not intelligent, then just say that shit. But I'm just telling you what I think.
And I'm telling you what you think is lies.
Okay, well then you're dumb as hell. Regardless, you are a master troll. We don't gotta argue that point. At least
Oh, hell no.
it's true. But
Baby.
being honest about so we agree on that. Listen. You
Hmm.
you are good at what you do, but a lot of times you guys are talking to me, I'm just like, okay, because I see it for what it is. I think that you guys underestimate me. You underestimate. I think that because of my past, you guys like to just think of me as some sort of junkie. I don't really understand, but I overstand what you guys
I
are saying.
see
I
you
just let you guys do what
as
you're
a
gonna do.
I don't see you as a junkie.
Yes, you do, bitch.
No, I
You
don't.
do. But I don't mind that shit because you guys are the ones that fall asleep on me. It ain't the other way around.
I don't see you as a junkie at all.
I heard you. So you lie
I see
so
you as
much.
an
Zara,
I see
how
you
many
as an
times,
attention seeking bitch. That's what I see you as. But a junkie, no.
bitch? I'm not your friends that sit on here whining and crying and lying on everybody.
Oh,
Okay,
there
so
she go.
you that was
There she
gonna hurt. That
go.
that fell
Baby,
flat.
you could deflect like a
That fell
motherfucker,
flat.
baby. I
I'm
need
not.
to learn those
But
ways.
looking at the first girl, if you really think that was supposed to hurt me, girl, then
How is that supposed to hurt you if you?
Stacey says, I seen where you came from. I see you today. Stacey, I hope that we don't have any issues because I don't have no problem with you. Okay.
You should never cuss that girl out.
I don't curse. I didn't curse Stacey out. Stop. I don't got no problem with Stacey.
You did cuss out.
I didn't, Pizarro. You're instigating. So since we both agree with you, dumb as hell, I really don't like you talking about your stuff like that. But Pizarro, I did answer your questions. You may not like those answers, but
Mhm.
it is what it is. As a heterosexual male, I noticed that Shell throw a lot of shade at each other. Um,
I think they mean y'all.
so Pizarro, um, so mostly your commentary, you said, so let me just see if I got this right. You feel that um, the fuck is your problem? You don't have any real problems with me. I'm glad
I
that,
didn't say that was a problem, boo. I think you took it that way.
do you have trouble like relating to me, Pizarro? Because the
Oh,
problem that I see is that YouTube, okay, I'm not gonna bring up the baby and your friends and shit like that, but you just coddle a lot of people. Once you stop doing that and you stop being so
they feel
biased,
like I caught a YouTube child,
you
so
don't.
that's the
You're
bias coming
always
from you.
trying to fight fault with what I do, Pizarro. You don't think that I see how
Nope,
biased you are when it comes
nope,
to MU.
nope,
Everything is wrong. When it
nope.
comes to your
Well,
adult
the
friends,
intels
lie.
don't feel that
If
way. The
ever they can,
intels don't
you
feel that
always
way
want
at
to judge
all.
me, and it's because there. Stop, Pizarro. I know the game that y'all play. I see right through you.
You don't know the games that we play. You
I see
really
right
don't.
through you. I see you right through
You
you. I
try,
see
you
right through
try to
you.
act like you do, but you really don't.
Mm-mm. I be sitting up in the clouds just laughing.
So do I. When I have to see you and all the fuck shit you done created.
I didn't create anything. These people have come into my life trying to interfere with my life. You don't see me doxing. You don't see me calling people's families. Okay? Trying
A
to
lot of
line
people
people
don't
up
do
in
that. A lot
situations.
of people don't do that
Stop,
in
stop,
view.
stop.
You're the only
Stop,
one.
Zaro. Stop the mess. I see exactly what you guys do,
I'm
and you
not
don't
doing
fucking
nothing.
know
All I
damn
said is
body.
that you're not the
Nor
only
do I
one who
do
don't
this
dox people, who
outside of
don't call
YouTube.
people
Stop, Zaro.
information.
I don't care how
jobs,
you
trying
try
to
to
get
dress
their
up
jobs
stupid and
fired,
stupid.
all of that stuff,
I
girl. You're
know.
not the only one. You're
Sorry,
not the
but all
only
these
one,
storylines
baby.
that you guys tried to create just fell short. It fell short.
It's
And now
no
you just struggling.
storyline to create when all the bitch did was
Sorry.
ask you some
You think that one thing
questions.
is gonna bother me and it doesn't, and then you guys try to bring something else up and it doesn't bother me. You can't affect my
You
real life.
always say you not bothered, and you be the most bothered person I know, girl,
I don't
in the
bother any one of you
sobriety
guys. I
sector.
see right through you guys. You like to try to play in my face, but you're really just playing in your
You
own
play
fucking
in
face.
everybody else's face.
I'm about
That's
what
what
you
you
guys
do.
feel
You
about me.
plays a good
I
game. You
care.
put this in
I don't care
everybody's
what you
face.
guys say. I know who I am, and
You
I'm
get
not worried about your tired ass
upset with
storyline.
everybody,
Sorry,
girl.
next.
You always talking about it's a storyline when you create the
It is.
storyline.
It is. No,
You
you guys
create
try to
your
make
own
everything
storyline, girl. Girl,
about.
you delusional. You delusional as fuck.
Anyways,
You
no, the problem is I'm the
delusional.
only one sitting here sober.
Delusional. I don't know. You
Even have
are delusional what they gave uppity, be honest. I think you got uppity beat in the delusional
maybe
department.
then we can have a
You
conversation.
really
But
do.
until you sober up,
You
so
can't have no conversation, girl. You would never be able to have a conversation. Your mind is not calculating right. You will never be able to have that conversation.
and
It's
you don't know
okay.
what you're talking
It's
about.
okay,
So
girl.
you're
Have your
working
moment.
really hard to
Go
try to
off
find
once
what's
again for
wrong.
the
But I
5900th
just listened
time.
for an hour.
Here
What's
we
wrong?
go.
And so far,
She got
you
to
don't
finish
know.
show.
You're sitting over there
She got to
talking
make
about
y'all
healing
feel
work,
like she
talking
doing
about things that
something
don't got
per
shit to do
usual,
with this
girl.
sorrow. So I'm not
Yeah,
even gonna
yeah,
have a problem
yeah,
with you.
yeah. Victim
Drag
one
right
on
now.
one.
You struggling,
Victim
but
one
I
on
don't understand if
one.
you think this is a
Victim
real
one
or
on
a drag,
one.
girl. But I'm
Victim
still
one on
waiting to hear what the
one.
fucking
Here
problem
we
is.
go.
I'm
Here she
friends with
goes.
live stream and you still don't even know what you're
Once
saying.
again, here she
You
goes.
spent an hour saying a whole lot of nothing. Nothing, just blah,
And
blah,
what
blah.
you think you sat up here and did? You really think you doing something, huh?
Nothing.
Girl.
Finding something to talk about.
Oh,
Why don't you
MU
guys
girl,
think
you too delusional,
about that
girl.
instead of making
You
everything
really
else
delusional,
for you?
MU.
Because MU's life don't bother you. I don't even know why the fuck you so
I never
pressed.
said that
You
again,
are overly
girl. I never
invested.
said that
You are
again.
overly invested,
It's
Pizarro.
commentary, girl. It's commentary,
Try
girl.
making some
It's
commentary.
commentary.
Okay,
It's commentary.
I fed you enough.
It's commentary. You ain't really feeding me, to be honest.
I did. So stop trying to make everything
Not
an
really,
issue
not
when your
really,
tired
not
ass
really,
like all
not
flat.
really. I don't understand how you could get to do commentary on
All
any
of
and
you.
everybody.
I'm not bothering
But
all
when
of you
somebody
tomorrow.
do commentary, you're
Just spit
spinning
it out
lies.
your
You're babying people. You're doing this and you're doing that. Oh my God, Pizarro. You're so biased towards me, Pizarro. Oh my God, Pizarro. It's the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Every
You're
time.
drowning in this conversation and you really don't know what to say or what to ask. Just be honest.
No, you're not gonna tell me what I don't know what to say and what to ask of a woman who can't even hold a whole conversation and stay on topic and be all over the conversation. You're not gonna try to turn this around on me, bro. This is you. This is all you. This is all you.
I'm not even making sense because you're not making sense. So I'm not even trying.
You're not making sense to your own lives. That's what's going on. But go ahead, go out. Get upset. Do what you do best,
I'm
child.
just hoping that you can figure something out because there really is no problem and there is no issue and you're struggling hard.
I didn't tell you that was a problem. You the one who keeps bringing that up and keep making that seem like that's something that's there. When I clearly never said that that was a problem. There was supposed to be a conversation. So how did the problem turn into a conversation?
If only
That
one of us
doesn't
is making
make
sense.
no sense when it was always been a conversation for us.
But Pizarro, to have a conversation, you have to speak about something. And so far, I'm hearing this.
I've been trying to speak this whole. You know what, MU?
Okay,
girl,
don't try to
have
do
it. Have it.
Just
You could just have it. Cause see, trying to have a conversation with you is impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm not struggling for anything. You're trying to make it seem like I'm struggling because you want to deflect, and that's what you're doing. So do what you do best, girl.
I'm not deflecting, Pizarro. Just say you sleepy
Yes,
and
you
go to
is
bed.
deflecting.
Just say that
You
you're sleepy,
is
Pizarro. Just
deflecting.
say you need to bed.
I'm
Now
not
we get
sleepy
there.
at all.
Now I'm
In
just gonna
you,
say that you're
you just
tired
really
right
over here
now.
doing the
I'm gonna
most.
say
That's
that because
all.
for the last hour I've been asking you what was wrong, and so far you're telling me
And
about
for
another
the
reason.
last hour, you ain't even been allowing me to talk.
I'm
You
not
even
saying
admitted to
anything
you
that I
cutting me off each time I get
I'm
ready to talk.
saying
So
nothing.
how you gonna tell me to talk if you don't allow me to talk? Make up your mind on what you want to do. Cause you can't tell me to talk and then cut me off when I do talk. Like, come
You
on
said
now.
that with your congested chest. Go ahead.
Okay, now I'm so congested. Mm. See what I mean? It's the same thing. You
Philip
want to
Morris
fight
said you
you?
called me a
You
meth
just
head
you want to
on her
fight? That's
last
what you want
life.
to do?
You called me a meth head on your last life, Pizarro.
Tell her to give you the timestamp when I called you that.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta be afraid to talk to me about how you truly feel. I'm in your fucking
If
closet
I t-
anyway.
if
I
why would
hear
I be
you.
afraid
I
or
just
tell
be
you how I
letting
feel when
you
I
know.
literally been up here telling you how I feel and you been cutting me off? But if you want to believe a bitch that you know don't like me, then you do that.
I didn't
Asking
know
for
she
the
didn't like you. I
timestamp.
didn't know she didn't like you, Pizarro.
Learn to get your proof and then go do your research on that proof instead of just
Says the
going
person
by
that's
what I
saying
just
that I
said.
said I called V Lenore. So why
Yeah,
don't you
because you
follow your
did,
own
but I'm
advice?
definitely gonna get you that timestamp
Follow
when I'm
your
done
own
talking to you,
advice.
hoe. Just so you know, I'm definitely gonna go over there when we done with this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only one
So
that heard it.
while you want me to get that timestamp, I'm gonna need you to ask for that timestamp when I called you a meth head.
But that doesn't bother me if you called me that. I don't care about that
Okay,
shit.
but you over there trying to believe on
No,
some
I
bullshit.
asked you.
So,
I
oh,
said
now you don't
Pizarro.
need a timestamp. Oh, you don't need the timestamp. Okay.
No, because I asked you. You said you didn't. And I said okay. So there's nothing to talk about. See how that
No,
works?
you
I
said
asked
you
you.
tried to say I was scared to tell you what I wanted to say. That's what you tried
No,
to say at
Pizarro.
first.
Oh my
And
god.
then no,
Why
no,
is
you keep
everything
thinking.
bothering
No,
you?
you're not gonna play
You
that
said
game with me,
that
you can't do that. Now don't switch that shit up on me like that.
everything is just bothering you, Pizarro. I don't know what the fuck is wrong
Now
with you.
everything is bothering me. Girl, you know what? You want somebody to be bothered by you so bad. That's a deadly disease right there.
Cause you scared of me, fool.
No one is scared of you, fool. Not even your own kids, fool.
Can't even get mad at you right now, Pizarro, when you say that shit. Listen, I heard some of your commentary. All right, I heard some of your commentary. I heard some of the things that you had to say. I
Hold on,
disagree.
if you don't go to the spaceship, then how do you know that I call her method?
Time I don't go to the spaceship, bitch. I'm always fucking there. I just don't come
No,
down on the
actually,
spaceship.
I'm talking about feed me manure in the chat. She said she don't go to the spaceship. But if
Hopefully,
you don't go to the spaceship and you don't watch me, then how do you know that I call her method?
mm,
That's what I want to know.
why are you looking at the chat and fighting with the chat?
Oh, now you were looking at the chat when you wanted to read that. Call me.
Right, Pizarro, film didn't do a damn thing to you. Ooh,
I
because
didn't
I
say
got
that
the
she
clip.
did. I didn't say that she did. Somebody's gonna
Pizarro,
make
I
me say what
think
they say.
that
I'm the one that's bothered.
some people are overly invested in other people's life. There is no way MU can have all y'all pressed about shit.
Girl, you
Mm.
do not have nobody pressed. Please stop trying to big up yourself like that. Stop it. Just stop.
All right, give you that one. Pizarro, you know what would have been nice if my friends would have just been like, "How are you doing, misunderstood? I hope you're doing all right." And I'm doing good. I'm not gonna lie. All that
How
crying.
is you doing then?
Hmm? So what? I didn't hear what you asked me, but Juicy, you're not afraid of me? You say I curse funny. I'm not sure what Pizarro said, but Tracy, I see that every time she's on MU's panel, she talks to her like a kid. Girl, I'm not that invested. I don't worry about that shit. I know that I'm not that invested, y'all. I'm not.
Well, how long do we got? Because I was told I could stay with you a little longer.
Okay. It's early here. It's your schedule.
Yeah, it's very
MU
early for
didn't
you.
hit you because they
It's
ate you.
like 1:22. But how your day been, MU? Since you got all your cussing out and stuff, let's be fake. How your day been?
It's not you being fake, bitch. At least you be honest. My day.
Yes, yes, sir.
I like that honesty. See, I like that shit. I like it. Bring it. My day's been great. I went to school because you remember that first time. Oh, y'all were happy when I failed that first quiz. No, I'm
I was
happy. I went
happy
to
that you
school.
failed it. I knew you was gonna fail it because you was not focusing on your class and you was too busy
No,
over
I
there
did.
in my live and everybody
I
else live.
did, and
So that was kind of your fault.
it was my fault. It was. It's always my fault, but it was my fault. I had a good day. I was happy with classes, and I'm happy with classes, and today's a better day. Got some
Well,
clarity
I'm
after
glad that you still continue to do your classes. How does it feel though to be going back to school and stuff like that?
it feels great because I think a lot of you, and I say this with endearment, a lot of you bitches forget that I am college educated. Right after I got out of the military, I went to college. So I'm going because I'm what I need, what I want to do with the rest of my life. I need more certifications for it. So it feels good. It feels good to return to school. I never want to stop learning. I feel good that I can actually go back and concentrate on something. That ain't no shade. When I wrote that check to go to, I didn't write a check, when I went back and I decided that this was what I was gonna do,
Mhm.
I love talking to the students that are first time college students, and I love what I'm doing. Yeah, but I am a college educated bitch. I'm just going back to finish some stuff up. I'm liking it. BZ, what you? Let me get off
Well,
the
I'm
chat.
definitely glad that
I
you
don't know if that was supposed to be shade because I had heard some things on the YouTube street. Some people said, "Oh, I used my GI Bill to go back to school." Why do people care so much about my finances? I didn't use my GI Bill. I went to college before,
know
or
they say
I'm
something about it, right?
simply going because I want to work with other people that have been through some of the things that I went through. So it
But
feels
you
good to
know
be.
that you don't. To be honest, you really don't have to explain that to them in you.
No,
That's
I don't
something
even
for
care
you.
about that kind of shit. I was just clearing some stuff up when you asked me how did I feel. It just feels good to be working on something. Okay. So yeah, it feels good. Already on week four. Four. So I'm excited about that. I don't expect y'all to care about that kind of shit. That's just something I'm doing for myself. And thank God I have that because it's been really distracting. How does it well, I don't know about your
That's what I
school.
was gonna say. Is that I'm pretty sure it's distracting for you to get your mind off a lot of stuff. Especially since what happened and all that. Now, is you able to take it easy and not being able to have a man?
It took you 2 hours to ask me that.
No, that's what I just wanted to ask you now. Since we talk about the school and it's being distracting.
Um See, if I was petty, I'd flush your ass, but I'm not petty. You asked me if it's distracting not having a man.
No, I said how you been holding up that you don't have a man. Because remember you said you really don't want to be alone and that you was thinking about stepping out and dating and stuff like that. And that's what I'm asking you.
Okay, so that's changed as well. Uh, Stepping out and dating, all those things. I don't like to be by myself. Definitely. I do. I used to go from one relationship to the next. But now that things have settled, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty okay. Right now, I just want to work on the things that I have to do, and then eventually a relationship will happen. But it's okay that I have to wait on it.
Oh, that's so good in you.
That has changed. Hmm.
Look at you healing and growing and doing the most.
You being fake as hell, but I'll take it. I don't care about the fakeness right now.
No,
It's all
I'm dead
good.
serious about that because you did say that, you really don't like to be alone. So it's good that you're taking your time. I'm dead serious with that part. It's good that you're taking your time and you're focusing on you. So when the right person comes, you know what you want and how you want to deal with them when they come along. So it is a good thing for real,
Because
that you're focusing on you.
there's been a lot of good things there's been a lot of good things. Number one, I was like, this school shit's gotta, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for school. That's a huge distraction. That's 4 hours out of my day in the morning, and then it's been fun to. I just been like shopping and just doing shit for myself. Like I never really thought about things like clothes and outfits and all the things that people have been making fun of and things like that. It's been kind of fun to take the time out to, now that I'm sober, now that I'm aware of certain things, it's been fun to kind of like reinvent myself, kind of pay attention to things like that. I mean, all the things that people have kind of ridiculed these last few days, actually, just I feel like it's I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. The shopping and all that's been fun, and I still love my style. My style is going to be my style, but at the same time, going to school and all that stuff has just been helping me. I don't care about the rest.
Well, yes, I am happy for you with that. I really am. So
Thank
that's
you.
a good thing that you're focusing on that more and feel that way, because that's a good thing.
And
So you
that's
really
why I
feel
wanted to clear some of the stuff up, like with Don Cato and stuff like that. I ain't trying to. I don't want that narrative spun and certain things like that. Was just part of me. I'm like, you know what? I need to go forward. Going
Well,
forward
can
doesn't
I
mean,
ask you a question then? But it's about him, but not in a bad way.
yeah.
Because I want to know if you heard this, because I was told this, so I'm not sure if this is true. But I asked this question. I was told that there was a possibility of taking you to court, you and Kimmy to court. Did y'all hear that?
Mm, I heard I heard it, but I also heard a lot of things. I heard that he was recording. I heard that he said things. I think that a lot of the things that people have told me, some of them was exaggerated. I don't know
Mm,
anything about the court thing, especially when I don't know anything about that. Mm-mm.
okay.
I know that a lot of things have been said,
Well,
and I
if
don't
it
know how
was
much it is.
really true, I'm pretty sure they would have been able to. The people would have got you that intel. So that's why I asked you to see if it was true or not. So obviously it's not. It was just a rumor
Yeah,
that was
I
put out
don't
there.
know because all that stuff that they said was said like, and we're talking about things that was like over a year ago when things have happened.
Hmm.
Again, I sent him a message. I'm not. I did send a message. I'm like, hey, you know what? I ain't trying to. I don't have any. I'm not recording. I'm not doing that kind of shit. Do what you want with this message. You're definitely a straight guy, and not trying to paint him in no light. I'm not trying to make commentary about him. The shit became public. I responded, I'm not the one that made it public, and I'm definitely not gonna put a bad name on this guy. Some shit happened in a relationship. I do believe in relationships as being private, but other people made that public. That's fine. We're not there anymore. But I did want to clear that up before I moved on. Like, hey, you know what? I'm not trying to have you stress about this. I'm not trying to have people call you same gender loving and stuff like that. I'm not even revisiting anything that was said a year ago. Whatever was said a year ago was said a year ago. Some people got upset about a situation that I went through in court, and they brought that stuff up. I'm not mad at anybody for it. I'm just moving on from it. So he'll do whatever he's got to do, but I don't know how much of that is true. Tracy, I'm not defending him at all, but I'm not making my commentary about him. Mm-mm.
No, we're not. I just
I
wanted her to
When you
verify
care about somebody, let me tell you something. Your feelings don't just go away overnight. And I'm not out here to hurt that guy. No, not at all. And it's only been, let's see, how long have I been seeing? Like 3 days, 4 days. Just give me some time. But no, he's not going to be my commentary. Mm-mm. Despite what they say and all that stuff. But yeah, I think that dating is
Is he
going to be
gonna join? I mean to ask you a question.
what?
Do you do you think you'll be able to join the wing challenge?
You talking about what Demon Soul?
Hmm.
You don't remember she just cursed me out? Oh,
Yeah,
let me tell
but that's why I'm just asking you, because she does have a special
you.
judge.
How she gonna curse me out over some
She
shit that
she doesn't know anything about it.
no, let
Anything.
me
I'm
tell
just
you something.
asking you
I'm just
because
a
you
little
said you will
clear in
participate.
this situation. Demon Soul, let me tell you something. Even though no matter
Oh,
what my
Lord.
friends have felt about her, she's been in this chat. I've been very respectful towards her, and then all of a sudden she cursed me out at a million miles per hour. And oh my god, I want to throw one of them damn wings at the fucking camera. How the fuck is she gonna go off on me When okay, she disappeared. You brought her up. I don't have
I
any
brought her up
problem.
on the wing challenge because I was asking you, was you gonna do the challenge? Because you said that you would still do the challenges. So I was just asking you because that's the next one that's gonna happen. So that's the only thing I'm asking you.
She disappeared and came back like none was wrong. Like let me tell you something. I do not like people that play victim. I don't have an issue with this is you. Let me tell you this since you brought it up. My issue with Demon Soul is this. I don't got a problem. I like y'all. No, you brought that shit up. I like y'all
I
challenges.
said that in you. I said
People can
that.
get together. No, I'm gonna talk about this shit. People get together that normally wouldn't get together. So the shit
Right.
I like that. Um,
Well, the reason why I asked you that because you said that people who get together normally don't get together, right? And I just said that because in this competition, Fi actually said that she would be a judge.
who did five?
Yeah, for
That
Demon
sounds
Soul.
fun. That sounds fun. Whether
So
I
that's
do
what
it or sponsor
I asked.
somebody for it, I totally dig that kind of stuff.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good
I
to hear.
totally. I like that those things are separate from what you guys got going on every day. I think that it's good commentary, and I'm glad that you guys are making wings. That's the one thing I really don't know how to. Tracy says I'm excited. Yeah, I would. I mean, I would have to. Oh my god! I just imagine me dropping down and getting cursed out by the Miss O and understanding every other
No,
word.
I'll talk to her because I already let her know that when we doing these challenges, all the issues and drama that we have with one another is put to the side
When is
because
the
it's
challenge?
something.
When is the challenge? I didn't pay attention to it because of who was hosting. Who's it? When's the challenge?
Girl, let me get the date for you. Hold on, bitch.
I have to. Y'all want to know whose wings I
It's
want
the
to make?
17th at 5 her time.
We're gonna be in town. Let me see. Pull up my calendar. 17. Trying to make sure I'm gonna be. What day of the week is that, Pizarro? Oh wait a minute, I got
That's
it right here.
Sunday.
Run it by her first and see what she says. Run it by her, and then depending on that, I'll put it in my calendar. Okay, because that last conversation we had over Anessa's was heated. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Consider.
but you really a good sport when it comes to putting the differences aside and stuff like that. So, but
Because
you
I
said
don't think
you'll
it's
be
like
there, watching and stuff. So I just wanted to tell you that with this
Uh,
shot.
there's
I'm
somebody's
actually
wings
excited.
that I want to make, and I don't know. I shouldn't even say this, but ever since King Roman made those damn new wings, I was like trying to copy that recipe. I can't figure it out. Those wings look good as hell. So I don't know how to make wings. So I don't. But I now that I don't even know how to make because I'm not gonna. It's not food I cook. But I did like that recipe, so I don't have to try to figure it out. That
But you eat wings, right?
yes, I do eat wings. I like that. That
So
kind of
it's
stuff.
not hard to cook it. Now you could do like chat wrap because chat wrap, and I did it so wrong. Chat
I
wrap
don't know
came.
how
I
to make.
told her I help her with the cabbage. Now I helped the all the way through. Well, not all the way through. Halfway through, but then I had to go because I had to do something. But when I came back, chat route was already done, and I'm glad the other people that was there helping her. But she didn't have the onions that I needed her to have, or all the bell peppers, the right seasoning that I needed her to get for the cabbage. But even though she didn't have that, her cabbage came out real good when the people helped her on how they taught her how to cook her cabbage
I think I
with the reason.
seen that. I saw a picture of somebody with cabbage. Was that chat wrap?
That was Shat Rap for her first time ever making cabbage. It looked good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the cash apps. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see Turn Pizza's mic down. Thank you for the cash app. I don't know if
Oh,
you
my
want your
mic is loud. Hold on. Am I too
for the
loud?
cash app. I don't know if you want your name shouted out with the message, but thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for not shouting them out. Okay, so you guys are saying wings aren't hard to cook. I don't know how to make wings. One thing I will go out for, like for the appetizer, are wings. But I see like a really pretty looking. I like to keep wings, but I couldn't quite figure out all the recipe, and he probably don't want me making his wings. But those are the best I've seen. I don't know how to make
I
that.
think you should make regular wings first, so you can then,
Air fryer.
start making other people. Do you have an air fryer? It's very easy to make wings.
By air fryer. I don't.
Have you
Um,
ever fried chicken?
I don't know how to fry. I don't know. I don't fry chicken. I roast my chicken. I roast
No,
my chicken with
I'm
fennel,
talking about
carrots.
fried chicken. With the whether it's a drum or a wing,
I don't fry chicken.
or breast or leg. You never fried that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I've made like chicken tenders for my son, like some buttermilk chicken tenders and stuff. Like I fry that, but I don't think it's the same with the bone. I know it's not the same because the cook time would be different. But no, I don't make the. I we don't. I don't eat. If I'm gonna eat fried chicken, then every now and again, every blue moon, I'll go to like Popeyes or something like that. But if am I gonna make that stuff myself? No, I don't. I don't. No. But
Yeah,
don't
you
I'm
don't
not
want
saying I don't like fried chicken. Thank you for dropping my cash apps. I appreciate you guys. I like fried chicken and stuff like that, but it's not something I eat enough to carry to no. hmm But I love it. You guys, fried chicken. I definitely
Well,
like
people saying if you want to ever try to cook fried chicken, they'll help you with it.
if let me see. So wings, we're talking about like the hot wings, right? That's the challenge, or is it like any kind of wings? Let me
No, just I think you should just try regular wings first, or is it like get the drumettes and try those. Those
Okay,
are
I
very
Googled wings healthy, y'all. Look at this. Okay. So you can make crispy, healthy chicken wings in the oven. Does this look good, y'all? Hold on.
in
Let me.
the oven.
Yeah. Wait, I
If you
toggled the.
go, you put me on the big screen.
How's that look? Can y'all see it?
Those don't look bad.
I know.
Did they put it in a air
It,
fryer or oven fryer?
it says crispy, healthy chicken wings in the oven. And so you don't see this is more my thing. So how to make crispy baked chicken wings without baking powder or flour? Okay.
Okay, so they bake those. Those are not actually fried wings
Well, why do they look fried?
because they can come out like that. When you bake them, they come
No, no,
out
no.
looking.
Yeah, so instead try these healthy chicken wings in the oven for a craveable crispy result without frying.
That's what I said,
Please
kid.
try
Like,
some
what you
crispy
mean the
hollow fries.
oven?
Yes, to the
That's
person in
what
my
I'm
cloud, you can
telling
help
you.
me with the recipe. Baked
That's what I'm telling you. Those are baked oven wings. Those are not fried chicken wings. There's a difference.
Okay, so I can. Oh, look at this, y'all. Would y'all like to see me make something like this? I got
Let's
this.
see.
Can you see it?
Child.
All pretty on the plate like that.
You sure you can make that?
Oh man, in no time I cook for y'all like that, motherfuckers. Okay. I'm sorry, I ain't looking for no really shit.
Well, that's
Damn.
how you keep a man. You know how to cook.
It happened when it's supposed to. I ain't in no rush. Okay, so I think yes. I don't want to give y'all my recipe, but I think I'll make some baked chicken wings. This looks bomb, and this is something
Okay,
that my
she
kids
gonna
would
go with the
eat.
baked chicken wings, y'all, not fried.
They are oven fried. Okay, so they're telling me yeah. So it seems like I need a rack, and this would be a first for me. So you simply bake them in the oven for 440 minutes. If you want them extra crispy, leave them in a warm oven. What does it mean, warm oven? That's not a temperature. 30 to 60 more minutes. Ooh, that's hard.
Meaning you turn it all the way down to the lowest temperature. That's
Like 200.
basically. I'll say a little lower than 200 because 200
And
is still.
I know you guys so lower than 200. I know you guys don't want this, but chicken wings are rich in protein as well as natural B vitamins, including B1, B6, and B12, as well as essential fat soluble vitamins like A, D, and K. Vitamin D, y'all. I'm missing that shit. But and they have so if you can make it a healthy way, I'll do it. It says bake, don't fry it. I got it. Juicy favorite stalker. They're telling me to use butter and flour. Now I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip that. Can cook it lower than 200. Oh, Ken set 175. Oh, Ken could cook. Ken, are you doing a challenge? That sounds fun. Okay, I got time to practice, y'all. One of these challenges I got a place in. I just want a place. But I'm kind of excited about making them because I don't know how to make wings, but I would love to. I like that kind of stuff. I do eat wings and stuff. Maybe I can cook it for somebody. Who will eat my food? Never mind. Cooking them in the oven. Cover them with foil. Let them cook and uncover so they will be crispy. That sounds delicious. That sounds good. Pizza cooked for her 4 daughters tonight and tucked them in a bed. Oh, okay. I don't do the kids thing. What? Obviously, MU has issues letting people that treat her bad go. That weird little man with the strange goatee and hateful people that play in her face on YouTube. YouTube observer. I started using drugs out after I finished the military. Juicy said, Juicy favorite stalker, huh? Oh, thank you for the cash app. I'm not shouting you guys out unless you want me to, because some of them come with messages, and I don't know if you want that. Thank you. Your cooking is getting better. Thank you. I'm trying. I think that Peace and I hope that I answered. I see that I don't know what she's doing back there, probably, getting ready for bed or something like that. But I hope that I answered some of y'all questions. I know that it's been a rough couple days. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but I'm better. Okay. I'm calming down. So did you guys know about how can I get in a competition? Okay, this is where I'm not going to get petty. I'm not going to get petty with this. Demus O is having the challenge, and I think you can get all the information there. I didn't keep up with it because our last conversation was really heated and unreasonably heated. Okay, but check out Demus O. If you just type in TMO, it should take you to her page. Let me know if you can't find it. The A family. I think it's open to all. I didn't follow it enough to promote it, so I'm not gonna try. But if you type in TMO, it should take you right to it. Season your wings, dip them into eggs, put wheat flour into a bag, then drop the wings into a bag and shake it. Oh damn! Then put the wings in hot canola iron skillet. Let me know if you can't find it. Then put the wings into hot canola oil. Yeah, I'm not petty like that. I'll share the shit. You can deep fry it. Deep fried wings. Y'all know, damn. I wouldn't mind learning how to cook like that. I don't know how to make that kind of food, but it's definitely delicious. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know it's late, so just chill with you guys for a little bit. It's spelled, I think if you Google it, though, it has to be TMO. Did y'all have the conversation, MU? Mally? I think that we did. I feel like it was, I think that we did. MU, you're not tired of cooking? I would be. I cook every day. Almost every day. Like today, I fried some catfish and I made a salad. I always make salads. Stay away from hot oil, MU. I would tell you guys about the last experience I had with oil. You can't find it. Okay, Pizarro's out of it. I figured Pizarro's probably gonna go to bed. So I would tell you guys my experience with oil. Y'all don't want to know. I almost burned some shit, but I can cook. Yeah, I made some southern fried catfish. Yeah, I used some flour, some cornmeal, and the platform's open because I was not here. So you guys, if you have any final thoughts for me, I used some flour, some cornmeal. What else did I use for that? seasoned salt, and so I use Lori seasoned salt and some Old Bay seasoning. Yeah, and I fried it. 4 minutes on each side, and I had some southern fried catfish. Hey, Emails TV, good seeing you. So you guys, we did talk about a lot. Let me see. I feel like I forgot something. I think I covered a lot of it. Yeah, I use cornmeal and flour. I mix it half and half. A little bit, mostly cornmeal, but I use a little bit of flour. You got to try these recipes before you put them down. Lady Nika's having her Halloween challenge. So there's things that's going on in the beef sector that's kind of cool. I love it when you guys can put your differences aside and have a conversation. I mean, not a conversation, sorry. And just have fun. It's just something different, you guys. There was something that I was going to bring up, but I've been here for 2.5 hours, so I won't, because I think that we talked about a lot of stuff. Y'all have any questions or final thoughts for me? Can someone send a link to the MSO? Sure. Let me see. You want the link to the challenge? Let me throw that in the chat real fast. I'll try to find it. I am enjoying the challenges. I'm enjoying the challenges too. Now, I do think that some people got a lot and that they got into their feelings. Let me tell you something. When it came to the donations and stuff and the prize money, I thought that was, it kind of took away from it a little bit, but that was at the end. Of course, people are going to talk about it. You had some people talking about they needed donations for dishes and shit like that. I really don't understand that kind of stuff, because to me, if you are going to compete, then you should already have the stuff. But it's nothing wrong if people are going to sponsor you. If I don't compete in a competition, I don't have any problem sponsoring someone in the competition, just because I think it's fun and lighthearted commentary. Now, let me drop that link for you guys. I don't have any problem like that. Okay, I can't find a cooking challenge, so I'm just going to you want to thank you, Angie. So there's Angie's thank you, Benzo. There you guys go. All right, you guys, so I will have to save what I was going to talk about, the Villanor situation and all that shit, another time. I think that we covered a lot tonight. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, or there's something that you don't understand and you're kind of not feeling me in some kind of way, just leave a comment under my comment section, or you can ask me, or I go live and you can hit the link, you guys. All right, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate the conversations. Thank you guys for just supporting me and being there. I do apologize that the last couple of days were pretty emotional, but you guys, I'm back in school, back on track, and I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Okay, so no hard feelings. And if you guys want to reach out to me, hit me up on Instagram, or again, just leave me a comment, and I'll see y'all later. Good night, you guys. Thank you, Random, for coming up, and Miss Pizarro, thank you. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.